Hey, hi, how's it going? As of recording this intro, 2024 has about 3 days left. And I've been slowing down the uploads recently. You know, spending time with friends and family and, holiday shit. And in that time that I've spent f***ing off, I've been doing a lot of reflecting and really just thinking about how this year's played off and just how good of a year it's been. Honestly, one of the best probably of my life. This year's probably the best I've ever had, to be honest with you. Just to put this into perspective, last year, 2023, I ended the year off with right around 2,000 subscribers, and it was great. I mean, I was ecstatic. I was being paid by YouTube. And even if it was literal pennies, I still received a paycheck from YouTube. That's insane. It's just a cool thing to see. You know, getting to that point and finally seeing my work pay off was definitely one of the craziest feelings I have ever felt in my life. I have gone skydiving 2 different times, and I still prefer the feeling that I got when I hit 2,000 subs. It was actually that insane, and it was crazy. But now, 2024, I'm ending the year off with 50,000 more subscribers than I had last year. 50,000 more. I'm at 52,000 right now. And I don't even know how to feel. This number, this amount of success is so alien to me that I can't even begin to understand how it happened. So today, I've decided to compile a couple of this year's best videos. And of course, just like every other very long video, there will be a challenge waiting for you at the end. So, enjoy. You know what? No. You help me. I'm losing my mind. Right when I think that I've seen it all. You know, right when I think, oh, can't get worse than this, it does. Every single time. And then I'm like, oh, definitely can't get worse than that, right? Nope, it does. Immediately. Now I know what you're thinking. Can't get worse than that, right? Wrong. It gets worse. It gets much worse. The guy I'm about to talk about, I know I say this a lot, but he might be the worst person I've ever talked about. I'm being serious, okay? This is not me overhyping it for retention. It's just genuinely horrible. And I know I make this claim on every single video, and it always comes back to bite me, but seriously, I do not think it can get worse. This is peak brain rot. I'm not overhyping it. These videos genuinely upset me, and you're about to see why. That's what I was talking about. What do I say, you know? How do I commentate that? Guys, I'm fucking struggling here. Trying to come up with a description of that is like trying to explain the taste of water. It's not possible because it is nothing. How the fuck? Dude, what do I say? This dude literally just shit on a canvas and now I'm expected to explain his artistic expertise. It's not possible. It's not at all. This is slop. There's no substance at all. I genuinely think there would be a more riveting plot watching paint dry. Dude, there's more lore on a ceiling fan than there is on this guy's entire channel. You know what my favorite part about it is? The dude has 4.7 million subscribers. Every week, every fucking week, I have to go do research on a person that is 1,000 times more successful than me while also putting in 1,000 times less effort. This is the equivalent of a guy going to the gym every day of the fucking week. I mean, absolutely working his ass off just to come home to see Liver King's steroid-abusing ass telling him that he's not doing enough and that he has to eat balls. You know what I mean? It's torture, dude. I put in the hours, and then I see fucking people like this who are like, well, you should have just not. You should just be unoriginal, dumbass. What are you doing? It's like there's just no winning. YouTube Shorts is it's the steroids of YouTube. And I sadly, I have too much dignity to do it. I do. You know what? I don't know why I don't just do it, because, then I would make... Whatever. I'm just moving on. 202 million views. 202 million views. 202 million views. Why? Why? You guys know you're allowed to scroll, right? Like, I understand this is rich coming from the guy that literally hate watches everything, but listen, you gotta understand that I'm doing it for content. You motherfuckers are just doing it to do it. Stop. Like, do you not see what you're doing? Like, listen, in my videos, I do basically nothing but make jokes and kind of downplay shit just to make it funny. But listen, no joking, no downplaying shit. If this is the type of content getting hundreds of millions of views now, imagine 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Imagine how shitty and mass-produced content will be. And it's not going to be like how it is now, where most content is good and a small minority of people are making dog shit. No, it's probably going to be like 90% of content. I mean, just look at how much shit like this has blown up in the past 6 months. You don't think 10 years from now it's just going to be the norm? Guys, it's easy. Like, it's easy and gets views. It's 100% going to be the norm. It's a win-win. They don't have to put any time or any effort into it, and it still gets them money. Eventually, everybody's going to be doing that. And I know it seems like that's really not that big of a deal, but honestly, it kind of is. Like, I'm not going to be the guy that sits there and acts like everybody younger than me is, absolutely doomed and, oh, well, this new generation and their skibbity toilet. That's such a shallow way of thinking. The fact of the matter is, every generation grew up differently, and just because it's different from the way you grew up doesn't necessarily make it worse. They're probably going to be fine. But that doesn't change the fact that this type of content has an objectively negative effect on people. It's a proven fact that the shit you watch as a kid and the shit that you indulge in will leave a permanent mark on just the way you function as a whole. And sure, that mark's probably not that big. I'm not saying you're fucking doomed for the rest of your life because you decided to watch Lanky Box. I mean, you're probably gonna be fine for the most part, but it still does have an effect on things like attention span, how you react to stimulation, overall happiness. I mean, it's proven that too much dopamine does nothing but raise the requirements of being happy. Like, this shit is just not good for a growing mind. There's just way too much going on. There's way too much small hits of dopamine, but not enough actual, substance. You need to take the dumb shit with a little bit of story so that you're actually learning from it. And not just sitting there being a dopamine fiend. You know what I mean? It's it's just not good for you. And the fact that this is already some of the most watched content on the platform, I mean, you can only imagine how bad it's going to get from here. Anyways, Yap session over. Back to the torture.
Let's go. Baba Booey.
Man, it's like, I talked for so long about how the world's going to shit that I low-key forgot how unwatchable this guy is. What was that? This guy's videos have less plot than that LOL cringe guy. And that's saying a lot because that motherfucker's videos can only be described as a bad trip. It's that bad and this guy's beating him. I don't even know how he could possibly top that, but he is. Honestly, I'd be impressed if they weren't fighting over the title of most retarded motherfucker on YouTube. Sure, he won, but was it really worth it? I don't know, man. I don't think so. And it's like, dude, how in the hell can people that make videos like this have any level of pride at all? Listen, every video that I make calling people out for, making lazy, mass-produced content always has someone in the comments defending them and basically saying, oh, well, they're making money, so it's justified. And it's like, yeah, I guess. Sure, they are making money, but bro, there's a difference between actually having passion in what you're doing and finding success by working hard at it and milking a fucking loophole just to make a quick buck. There's a massive difference between those two. Sure, both people are making money, but I promise you the one with passion is a much more successful person, even if he is making less money. And also, he's gonna be around for longer. Content like this has no longevity at all. It blows up, then after a year, this motherfucker is gonna be forgotten. Whereas someone who, actually puts effort into what they do tends to attract a fan base of people that are not only there because they enjoy watching their content. They're also there because they enjoy them as a person. Like, it's just a completely different level. There is not a person on the planet that would claim Tom Sings as their favorite YouTuber. No one. Literally, it is not a thing. This guy has 4 million subscribers. Not a one of them would ever claim him as their number one. But someone a little smaller that actually puts effort into their content. Examples. Okay, let's say like Ken or like Grant Whistler. Even though they don't have 4 million subscribers, they still have a better fan base. Like, they have longevity. The fans actually like them. They don't just like the slop they're making. It's just a completely different thing. Who cares that they don't have 4 million subscribers? Like, some of you motherfuckers think that is the only thing that matters, and it's insane to me. These people are not on the same level. This is a clown who's going to fall off in like maybe a year, and this is a genuinely successful person that makes engaging content. It's just not even on the same field.
The numbers. What are they saying? Reginald, where are you? Reginald.
You good? Hey, are you alright? You good? Hey, you alright? You good? Alright, hey, lock in, man. So, I think I did it. After years of searching, I think I finally found the undisputed heavyweight cringe champion of the world. This guy. I mean, seriously, what a letdown. That intense of a build-up just for it to be this clown. That's like when Dream did his face reveal, and he wasn't 750 pounds. Honestly, just a shame. But listen, man. This guy definitely deserves the title of Cringe Master. I don't even know how to explain the content he makes. See, with people like Lankybox or fucking Speed McQueen, they're cringe, but I can at least understand what's going on. You know, like, sure, it definitely damages my cognitive functions, but I can at least understand it. But with this guy, dude, I could be held at gunpoint, and I still wouldn't know how to explain this shit. You see what I mean now? You get it? I wasn't being dramatic when I said I have no fucking idea what's going on. If anything, I was understating how bad it is. What was that? Like, seriously, I couldn't possibly understand that even if I tried. That is peak fucking brain rot. See, like Skibidi Toilet, I guarantee you if I took the time to watch every episode and like really try to understand it, I could probably do it. I wouldn't like it, but I could definitely do it because there's actually something there. Like, there's mass to it. It's not just fucking white noise, empty space. There's literally nothing going on here. If any of y'all can understand what the fuck I just watched, feel free to leave it in the comments. But I honestly think that even if you explain it to me, I would never understand it. You could explain exactly what's going on here. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't. This is a fever dream. This is a fever dream. I think I get it now. I think I'm not conscious. I think that's what it is. This just isn't real. It isn't. I'm finally starting to get it. All the brain rot that I've consumed in the past couple of months has given me fucking schizophrenia. That's what it is. I mean, shit, I don't know how I didn't see it before. This guy's just not real. I'm hallucinating. That's surely, right? Like, that's the only explanation. Because, like, what the fuck was that? That can't be real. That genuinely cannot be real. That can't be a person. I could see him in the flesh and I'd still think I was hallucinating. Like, there's no way that a person like this exists. This guy is the first fully functioning AI robot. That's what it is, I think. I don't know. It's either that or I have schizophrenia, okay? Those are the only two options. He's either a robot or I'm fucking insane. What do I even say? This is a horrible topic. Like, genuinely one of the worst topics I've ever talked about. Not because the content's not, like, good, I guess. I mean, it definitely needs to be talked about. But no, this is a bad topic because I can't talk about it. What do I say? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I don't understand an ounce of it. And like, sure, I normally don't fully understand all my other topics, but the thing is with those, I can just normally, you know, cling on the one part of it and just talk about that. Like, that part is the content. What do I talk about here? Like, I'm being serious. What do I say? Like, there's genuinely nothing going on here, which is weird. Because there's a lot going on. You know, it's like there's a ton of shit. I mean, you can't pinpoint one thing that's going on here. It's just white noise. This is like overhearing a crowd talking, you know? It's like, you can't pick one conversation. It's just talking. There's just shit going on. I don't know how to, like, make a dialogue on that. What the fuck do I say? I'm actually so confused by this video that all I've been able to talk about is how I don't know what to talk about. like it's that bad. You know what I just noticed? Or, well, I guess I noticed it before, but, like, it really, you know, it's just hitting me now. This guy is a full-grown adult. Like, I don't know how old he is, and honestly, I don't care enough to check, but I know for a 100% fact that this dude is at least 25. His frontal lobe is there. It's intact and it's developed. This man has a fully grown and presumably working brain and is making shit like this. This right here, this is what makes me doubt that your brain is working. I wouldn't have said presumably if this wasn't your content. I would just know that your brain fucking works, but this, it's still on the table, bro. I don't know. I'll assume it does for your sake, but the possibility of brain damage is definitely still there. Speaking of brain damage, I'm going to make a bold claim here. I'm going to say that these videos are far worse, like leaps and bounds worse than LankyBox. I know that's hard to claim considering LankyBox posts shit like this. I mean, I get it. I do. Bit of a wild statement, but you know, at least they have a plot. Okay, at least LankyBox videos have a reason to exist. Please tell me what the fuck the reason for this is. Let's hear it. No, like seriously, what is it? Go ahead and tell me. I'm waiting. What was the point of that? If you can give me an answer that actually makes sense and just completely opens my eyes to how truly genius this guy is, I'll personally blow you for free, fucking on the house, because that shit is just not possible. There's no reason for the existence of this video. None at all. And see, that's why I think that he's worse than LankyBox. Because if I made that same bet about LankyBox, I'd have cock breath by lunch. Like, I mean, it would just be easy. Okay, there is a plot. You could explain every fucking video to me. It would suck and I would not want to understand it, but I'd still be able to understand it. But this, dude, it's gotten to the point where I don't even want to call LankyBox brain rot. Like, I gotta move LankyBox up a peg. I don't even think that he is brain rot. I think he's just, he's going up to stupid. He's going up to stupid, and this guy is setting the new bar for brain rot. Because I actually feel my brain deteriorating by the second. A LankyBox video, mild headache, you know? Like this. But this guy, if I keep watching him, dude, I'm gonna have chunks coming out of my nose, like soon. Fucking guaranteed brain damage. What is the appeal? Who's the target audience? I mean, obviously kids, but like, why are they picking this? What is this? I would rather watch paint dry. And you know what? I'll even go negative from there. Watching paint dry is just kind of like meh, you know? It's right in the middle. I'll go lower than that. I'll go a lot lower than that. I would actually rather watch One Man, One Jar than whatever the hell this is. I'd rather watch it twice. And you know what? I'd probably learn more from it too. I mean, sure, it's not much. Really, all you can take away from that is don't shove a jar up your ass, but it's still something. It's infinitely more information than what's in this. Oh, and you know, I just realized I still haven't really talked about who this guy is. So his name is LOL, and he has a plaque that says that. Like, that's insane. Sure, he's completely useless and one of the dumbest people I've ever laid eyes on, But cool name, bro. That's like getting the username high on Xbox. That's an achievement. Anyways, so his name's LOL. And after watching those videos and seeing the quality, you'd probably think, oh, okay, so this guy's, getting medium amounts of views, probably a couple thousand subscribers, right? Nothing crazy. No, this guy has damn near 16 million subscribers. Please, for the love of God, somebody explain that shit to me. Because this one actually hurts my feelings. I take this one personally. My videos are universes better than this shit. And I can claim that because it's like I'm not competing with much here. But this dude has 16 million. Like, what are y'all here for? What does he do that's worth 16 million? I honestly couldn't think of a person less worth 16 mil. Like that, again, it hurts my feelings. Can we not all agree that I'm better than this guy? It's not even an ego stroke. This one's a freebie, okay? It's like the fucking middle square in bingo. Like, just give it to me, dude. I am leaps and bounds better than that. Whatever, dude. I fucking... Okay, all right. We're doing brain rot music. Dumpy, which one are you thinking, bro? Which one are you thinking, dude? Are we doing?
I'm thinking we can go Gat for Gat. It's like I've heard that a million times. I just go. I don't know. I don't want to hear Gat for Gat. It's like all the same exact song.
Oh, did they make the Gat? Oh, dude. So we got some fucking lyricists. Oh,
have you already reacted to Gat for Gat or Risk?
No. I think I haven't included anything, but it's hard as fuck, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard as fuck.
It's good.
Okay, we've got Drake Go Away. We've got Old Skibbity Had a Gat.
Oh, that might be fire. Actually, I think we do Sigma Little Gat and did Skibbity had a Gat.
Old Skibbity Had a Gat and Sigma Little Gat.
I think Mary Had a Little Gat might be reaching into Dr. Disrespect territory a little bit.
Mary had a little gat and it's a fucking kid. Yeah, let's not even open that can of worms.
That's like illegal, I think, to even click on. I think that's like
the bops on the bus go hawk to a. There is no fucking.
That is crazy.
There is no. No, we're gonna do that one. We're doing the bops on the bus go hawk to a. Oh, it's gonna be some like AI generated slop. I'm so excited. What are you thinking about the song choice so far?
I mean, I'm concerned a little bit just based off title alone in the first frame of the video. Animated AI generated face. It just looks a little bit concerning, if that's the right word.
I'm so excited to hear about this Hawk to a girl more. Man, she's such a legend, dude. I love how she said that one thing and now she's, getting paid $30,000.
I almost forgot what she said. I don't even remember what it was.
You're about to get a rude awakening. Bud. Yeah, no, it's like the most annoying shit on the fucking planet, dude. I open any kind of social media app and it's like, guys, she said Hawk 2 in that one time. Let's give her a reality TV show.
Anyways, Riz Records bops.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get into this, dude. Thoughts on this prediction?
I think it's going to be a banger. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's going to be a banger. I mean, listen, this is a hidden gem. Okay, all right, we're already cooking. That is so fucking hard, dude. Oh man, that's gonna be stuck in my head for days.
Is it just me, or do the faces look like they're like morphing every time they move a little bit? Like something seems like weirdly demonic about this video. I think the video is telling kids to go like abduct their parents.
I love how this is a kid song about sucking on a bus. Bro, I mean, it doesn't matter what fucking words you use. It's still the on the bus suck.
The thing is, I feel like we could have like brain rot that's like PG, like Baby Gronk, and like we don't have to use Gat, we could do
exactly, dude.
We could do like, I don't know, Mordecai and Rigby. We could do like Freak Bob and
Right. Yeah, no, I honestly kind of hate the fact that fucking like brain rot kid content is so sexual. It's like, dude, can we not with the Gat thing? Like, it's fucking or Riz. Like, your target audience is like 9 max. Why the fuck are we talking about fat asses? Can we just not do that? All right.
So fucking
yeah, it's just horrifying. Oh my god, bro.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this, man? Did they really is that
it's not even a question if it is.
Nah, yeah. That's definitely Dr. Disrespect, bro. That's definitely him.
Is this whole entire video AI generated?
Oh, for sure.
I feel like
yeah.
no one animated this actually. Like, I don't know.
Like, this frame's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Look at how deformed her fucking head is.
It's kind of fire.
Oh, for sure, for
like
sure.
the character model for Doctor Disrespect is like almost as in depth as his Apex skin or whatever fucking game he was in.
Okay, hold on. So let's really just break this one down. We've got we've got the bops on the bus go Hawk Tua, and the Rizzlers on the bus go get.
So it sounds like they're not getting what the bops are serving, or they're not wanting what the bops are serving, I should say, because they want Gat, but they're getting Hawk Tua, or perhaps perhaps you might be onto something. Perhaps they're enjoying the Hawk Tua, but they want Gats, and maybe the bops aren't willing to give that up.
Yeah, no, I love how these characters are still very much children. Let's
Oh, it's disgusting.
yeah. Honestly, this is fucking just foul. But hey, guys, he said the funny word. Guys, it says "gat" 4 times. I think that they should probably get like a harassment strike for hurting my brain. But
yeah, I fuck with this though. It's like a catchy tune.
Oh yeah, no, this is going on the playlist for sure.
Oh, there's Drake.
Okay, that's Drake. Yeah, awesome, man. I love how he's white. I love how his hands are fucking white, dude.
No, that's a light-skinned king. Come on, dude. You gotta be fair. That's the lighting. It's you know.
Look,
also,
he's light skinned.
Fucking proportions, like him compared to her is like so insane. Like she
what are you
just
talking
like
about, bro?
Down syndrome, like just to the core. She looks disabled. She looks like Sketch.
Let's not talk about Sketch.
See, this is the issue.
Just the whole can
I wasn't even
worms,
thinking
bro.
about that. This issue, I can't even talk about Sketch now. I can't talk about anything. What are even the comments on this shit? What are they saying about this? Like, are they like happy about this?
Honestly, we missed that. That's P Diddy.
Oh, it is.
Oh, dude, they're actually just dropping Easter eggs in the comments.
Love it.
Oh.
Is that Creekcraft?
I have no idea, but look at this scene, bro. Look at that.
What the fuck? It's Hero Grind.
Bro, she's possessed. That's terrifying.
That's kind of concerning a little bit.
Yo, based opinion, Drake ain't do nothing wrong, bro. He got hypnotized. I think you're right.
Bro, the
think
famous
you're right.
Roblox sensation. That's him.
Oh, dude, you're right. 100%.
Maybe it's like a ginger version of him, or maybe he is ginger and it just looks brown.
Yeah, that's definitely Creekcraft. 100%, dude. God, this fucking video is horrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
The whole thing's AI. It has to be. Like it's just fucked to look at.
Yeah, it's just eerie. Like there's just something off with it. It could be the fact that every animation. What the fuck is that thing, dude?
That's another Minecraft guy. It's a flamingo. I know all the or Roblox. Look, it's dude,
God, dude, you're such a fucking nerd, bro.
I know this shit, dude. It's fucking him, dude. I don't know what else there is to be said. Like
that is definitely.
It looks really realistic.
Bro.
I'm not even gonna lie.
This one gotta get off the internet, bro. Yo, ass is chronically online, dude. That's fucking crazy.
I can't help. It's all about the grind, dude.
bEdo's on the bus goes skibbity. It's hard, bro. Okay, all right.
Who's that one? Is that Dream?
I think it might be, honestly. What the fuck? What is that build, bro? Do they not know what Dream looks like? He does not look like that, bro.
That guy is the manager of a Denny's.
Brother went from the Cracker Barrel to, this.
I think Cracker Barrel is scarily more accurate than Denny's.
Nah, he definitely works in the back of a fucking Cracker Barrel. 100%. Let me full screen this one.
Queso, rice gum. Rice gum's driving.
Is that... Brother sees one fucking Asian dude. He's like, that has to be rice gum.
What do you mean? Rice gum's in X Defiant. Rice gum's in fucking a lot of games. They just don't, credit him. They steal his likeness.
Yeah, dude. Like that. Like that one default character in Fortnite. That's rice gum.
They have Joji driving the car.
Joji's fucking crazy, dude. Who's that new phase member?
Jason the Ween driving the car.
Jason, yeah, they got Jason in the. That actually is probably who this is supposed to.
Oh, you think so? Because it's a streamer. That makes sense. But Rice could be streaming too. But I guess he's not really known for that. So
no, he's known for being.
Or it's just some fucking random Asian person.
Yeah, we're both being racist. Just
this is
all. This
is horrible. This is yeah. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's all cut. It's all cut. Can I say anything? Can I say?
I don't even. Like,
guys, is it too soon or what? Like,
dude, this is just like the sped class. I don't.
This POV the short bus. You got fucking.
This is the short bus squad.
Holy fuck! This would be such a hard Fortnite squad.
Dream of blunt rotation.
I was about to say craziest blunt rotation on the planet.
Your thoughts on the song? I mean, like overall, like you gotta put it on a scale, like.
I think this is the best part. I mean, to be honest, it's one of those ones, you know, like it's kind of shit in the beginning, and now it's a bop now for
it
sure.
Grows on you a little bit. What you said?
Yeah,
like,
it's a grower. It's a grower, not a shower at all.
Not a shower.
Actually, the beginning sucked.
Okay. Yeah.
The bops on the bus go hawk to that's a terrible
that was
fucking wrong.
Just and then Dr. Disrespect is there. And they called him a Rizzler, like that's his definition. Like,
bro, the fact that literally every quote unquote Rizzler is a fucking is crazy, dude. Can we not like? Can we?
I can't Riz anymore, dude. Like I can't. It's illegal to Riz.
Exactly, dude. Can we not call Rizzlers? That'd be awesome.
I don't think that song deserves.
No,
like,
let's just
even
move
exist.
on. What are we giving it though? 1 out of 10.
I would have to give it like probably like a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. They're trying to make a kid song here, and it's the most cursed thing I've ever heard, and I would not want a kid listening to this. Unironically, like that. They called Rizzlers, bro. I'm good. This is a 2. Fuck out of here. We're gonna watch Sigma Little Gat.
Why does Sketch look like a fucking child?
Yeah. No, okay. Hold on. Is it definitely Mr. Beast? Definitely Kai Cenat. Might be Sketch. Definitely Queso. Is this Ray William Johnson? Like, who the fuck is this?
That's gotta be Ray William Johnson.
Who the fuck is this? Okay, now we're not. Hold on. We're not even using like fake words now. This literally just says skibbity riz up a thought. Like,
yeah, they could have said bop.
Bro.
That would have been perfect opportunity to use the word bop. But
I mean,
aren't even real brand riders at this point. Like,
oh no, for sure, yeah. Like,
why not use bop in that instance?
I definitely would have made a better track than them. Skibbity riz up a thought. Again, let's not tell that to kids. I don't know. Let's that's just talking about boners, dude. This is just not okay. Like,
wait,
not,
what?
Not old. Not old.
Would you say that brain rot's like target demographic is like kid? Like, what are the comments?
Yes,
like
100%. I mean, they did Queso dirty. Let's look at the profile picture. I mean, brother, it's
yeah, dude. Hey,
I'm obviously
Mom,
not gonna include
pitching
this.
Tense mean?
I'm obviously not gonna include this,
oh
but this kid
God.
is like,
yeah, no, like that's.
This
horrible.
is a child, bro. The fucking top comment is a kid, bro. The fucking top comment is a child. They've said skibbity riz up a thought and pitching tents your pants held high. This is just fucking gross, dude. Okay, edging phantom tax. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
This is fucking fire. Now you're starting to look smacks. Wow.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. We're going full screen for this. Bro. That's a kid. No, hold on. This is the wild fucking screenshot.
They look like animated Pixar characters that are like children. Like that's what it looks like. Out of like a like a DreamWorks movie, Pixar, Disney. Like I don't know. Like that's like the vibe it gives off, dude.
No, exactly. Can I post this, bro?
I don't even know. I generally don't even know if you can post it.
Bro, it's a kid. This is a crazy screenshot. It says joking, but you start to bust. And it's fucking like AI.
Yeah, it's very, very bizarre.
Keep your streak up in Goon Max. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not doing this shit anymore, bro. This channel, fucking ban these guys, dude. Just ban them. There's no reason for this shit to be on. All right, yeah, that's all. There's no fucking way I'm watching another one of these. I honestly couldn't put up with another second of this shit. Dumpy, what do you think, man? What do you think?
I didn't like it
at all. None. Not even a little bit.
There wasn't a single positive takeaway I could have on that video. I feel disturbed. I feel like my brain chemistry will never be the same. I'm not gonna think the same. I'm not gonna view the world the same ever again. I think it's
yeah.
I think it's over.
That's what did it. That's the brain cooker right there. Oh, hold on. We didn't do a 1 out of 10 on the second one.
Yeah.
What you thinking?
Second one, I'm thinking 0? Is that fair?
Yeah, no, I'll let you go away with a 0. I'll do a 1. I did a 2 on the bops on the bus. Sigma little Gad is getting a 1. That's one of the most foul things I've ever watched.
That was pretty fucking disgusting. I'm gonna be honest.
Just gross the whole time. At least the bops on the bus was kind of funny. That was just gross.
Yeah,
Joking, but I start to bust is fucking crazy for a
I don't even know
song.
what the fuck that shit is.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
I would rather just not know. I think I would rather live life not knowing.
Oh, what the fuck? Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh, I'm just not even gonna.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
And what the fuck?
I don't even know how people come up with this shit.
Joking is a to aim. Okay, awesome. Cutting that out. Either way, we made a video on Dumpy's channel, so I'll link that here. Whatever. Click on that.
Oh, I've been married a long time ago. What year to come from? What year to go? What year to come?
Hey, hi, how's it going? On YouTube, every type of content has a champion. They have someone at the top of the food chain doing it better than everyone else. Like gaming has Markiplier, philanthropy has Mr. Beast, drama has Hoopify. I mean, every type of content has its top players. Just the person doing it best. That doesn't necessarily mean they're the biggest in their field. It just means that quality-wise, they are the best. Well, if every type of content has that, then who's the GOAT of brain rot? For a while, I thought that it was DaFuck Boom, the creator of one of the most riveting, downright perfect action shows to ever grace the planet, Skibbity Toilet. I definitely thought it was him. But after further searching, I think I found the actual top dog of rotting brains, Max Design Pro. This guy's just doing it different. He has somehow found the perfect ratio of quality and retarded memes. His videos are like if Marvel Studios made fucking that stupid ass meme of the chicken nugget. Like, it's so over edited for such stupid shit.
Help me.
Like, bro, why the fuck did that need to look that good? Genuinely. Like, I'd understand increasing the quality if there's like a message or, I don't know, a single fucking point to the video at all. But this? Dog, you could have gotten the same message across using MS Paint. Considering the message of the entire video is fucking nothing. What even was that? What are you learning from that? There's literally nothing going on. There's no comedic value. There's no entertainment. Like, it's literally a monkey-looking thing on the toilet and a nugget who needs to use the toilet. Like, listen, man, I understand I'm not a fucking toddler, so maybe I just don't get it. But, like, I genuinely do not see a single reason to watch this shit. And I sure as hell don't see any reason to spend that much time making this shit. Like, bro, that level of animation should be elsewhere. It should be. Like, I can almost guarantee you Disney has some super woke movie that they'd love you to work on. Just ask them, bro. They'll put you on.
Help me.
Okay. All right, bro. Listen, I was going to let you slide on that last video having no message at all, but this one literally has a negative message. Like, bro, the fuck? Hey, kids, help criminals. Like, that is literally the only takeaway you could get from that. Dog, you are already frying their brains. Let's not also make them evil, all right? Like, pick one, because that's a terrible mix. Dumb and evil, that has just never been a good mix. It also doesn't help that that's literally their 4th biggest video. Like, bro, all the other shit they post has nothing you can take away from it at all. Like, it is genuinely empty brain rot, white noise. It does nothing but waste your time. Then they finally post a video that has some kind of message. It does great, and that message is help criminals. You're a fucking supervillain, bro.
Yeah, Stewie, tell me what you see. Is it money or it's me? I smoke 20, smell the weed. I got honeys in my V. Hey, like Stewie, can you be my baby daddy? I'm
What? Dude, I fucking wish I could include the audio. That is the dumbest shit I have ever watched. Who are these people? What am I watching? Like, who would you rather hold up the door? Camera head guy, clock head guy, TV guy, or super cool gamer setup head guy? Like, and the song playing is that shit that's like, I'm sorry, don't leave me. You know, that shit. Why is this sad? I don't understand. What's sad about this? Why does it look good? I mean, sure, it's not the best animation I've ever seen, but for a video this meaningless, dog, you're doing way too much. JPEGs would have worked just as well. Like, fucking calm down, bro.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loves me too.
I'm pretty sure I'm losing my mind. Like, not kidding. My incessive intake of this kind of dog shit content is starting to seep into my everyday life. Like, I feel dumber. My attention span is definitely not what it used to be. And here's the thing. I don't watch half as much of this shit as, like, your average 5-year-old. Compared to them, I'm microdosing, and my brain is developed. Like, I can only imagine the kind of damage shit like this is doing to literally every toddler. Especially this channel. Because here's the thing. The shit he posts is just as much brain damaging as everyone else, but it has the added effect of being good. Like, this looks good. It makes me want to watch it, even though I know it's going to be some meaningless slop. The kids like meaningless slop, and this is good. Like, it's a double whammy. This channel's turning kids into zombies at a rate North Korea could only dream of achieving. Honestly, it's kind of impressive.
Oh. Help me.
Oh, shit. Hold on, let's get a quick replay on that pure athleticism. Yeah, man. Dude, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm starting to see the appeal. Fucking, I mean, what a hero, dude. I still can't get over the quality. Like I understand this is this dude's job, and he probably likes doing it, even though it's fucking pointless. Like, I get all that, but like, bro, you don't have to put this amount of quality into a brain rot video. It's like putting candy paint on a LeSabre. Like, it makes no sense. There's 0 point in doing it. Like, genuinely imagine spending that much time meticulously animating every scene just to end up with this. You're doing way too much, bro. Oh, dude, look, you scroll 3 more times and look at this shit, man. He does not deserve that. Wow. The way we treat heroes nowadays, I mean, shit, dude. He about gave his life away just to save this little nugget. And this is what he gets in return? Fucking out on the streets? Just like that, he's selling bricks? I mean, the hell, dude? I mean, talk about a fall off. Okay, yeah, the brain rot's gotten to me. I'm out here making lore for a fucking chicken nugget dog. Whatever, it's fine. I hit my 8-minute mark. Hey, hi, how's it going? Now listen. I think it's safe to say that Max Design Pro is no longer brain rot. That's hard to say considering just how shit they were before, but they've turned over a new leaf, okay? They've gotten a lot better. They're like playing into their fan base a little bit. There's lore now, I guess. I don't know. I honestly might make an entire video just about that. Anyways, they've really kicked it into high gear and are making solid content now. But with them being out of the brain rot category, a new slot is opened for the high quality yet insanely ass animations. And I'm glad to say, I think I found the #1 candidate. Boogie Tunes. And trust me, they are by far the best people to fill this spot. The shit that Max Design Pro was doing a few months ago looks like peak cinema compared to this shit. I'm not kidding. This is like Megamind versus the Megamind show, okay? Like, it's honestly impressive how much worse they are. Good luck watching this.
Dad, can I have a new phone?
No.
Dad.
Money.
Wow, man. I mean, shit, can you be any more relatable? I mean, seriously, this has to be the most real video I've ever watched in my entire life. I remember when the Sigma Phone 4 came out, and my dad just wouldn't get it for me, so I drop kicked his goofy ass down a flight of stairs. And needless to say, I'm still rocking the Sigma Phone 4. Okay, it works. It does. It really does work. That's the message in this video, is that if your father ever refuses to get you something you want, just threaten him. Okay, just assault his ass. I mean, duh. Of course it works. He's scared for his life. Why wouldn't it work? Come on, man. Think smarter, not harder, okay? No, but on some real shit, though, what is the point of this video? Like, is that it? They're just, like, trying to teach you to threaten people? When you don't get what you want, just go straight to assault? That's the value? I mean, it has to be, right? Has to be. Because it sure as shit isn't humor. That was far from funny. That shit was not funny at all. I actually just think they want you to assault your father. And if so, good shit, I guess. Y'all did really well at getting that point across. So I might just do it. I might just do it.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
I'm sorry? What the fuck was that? Dude, I was struggling to find a message for that last one, but this one, I don't think it's possible. What was that? Let's really break this one down. Grandpa consumes a King Bach comically large cup of coffee, immediately has a heart attack, but it's okay because someone's there with him. So he does the only reasonable thing he can do in this situation, which is ask his friend to call an ambulance. And it's all kind of making sense up to this point, but this is where it really just starts falling apart. His friend muse instead of, I don't know, talking to the dispatcher. Like, I just, what? And then the old man muse, who was also calling the ambulance, and then he dies, which kind of makes sense. I don't really think mewing is the right thing to do in this situation. So, maybe he deserves it. But it's like, bro, what's going on here? Did they just not want to break their streak? They're like, fuck it, dude, I can't talk to him. Can't do it. Could you imagine being the dispatcher? You're the fucking 911 operator just receiving that call. 911, what's your emergency? And it's like, bye-bye. Okay, bye. Like, yeah, hangs up on his dumbass. Like, I would. Personally, I would. I know that's, like, against the law, but fuck it, dude. Can't be mewing on the phone, bro. You gotta break your streak for that. I'm sorry. It's just like, that's just how it goes, dude. You can't call 911 and have a mewing streak. Dumbass.
Rule number 5. No giant in my class.
I put the new 4Gs on the G.
What?
Okay, listen, I know it's hard to focus on what happened in the video when I just graced your ears with the most perfect cover of ballin' ever to touch the internet, but that teacher just said, no gyats in my classroom, then saw a kid and, for lack of better words, smacked his ass so hard that it would be considered both sexual and physical abuse at the same time. Needless to say, the teacher is never seeing a classroom again. And depending on the judge's mood, she may never see, like, I don't know, sunlight again. This is just an animation of probably one of the biggest news headlines to ever exist. Again, could you imagine this shit? Teacher smacks kid's ass. Dude, Twitter would eat that shit up, man. They'd love that. They'd have a great day. That would be the most fun they've had since Chris Tyson did, that stuff. Anyways, why is she hitting that though? Swear to God, if I walk into a classroom and I see Granny posted up like a Mortal Kombat character, I'm dropping out the next day. Okay, it's not like I'm gone, bro. My teacher's on some bullshit. I'm not staying. Who the fuck do you think I am? Look at this. I won't be in that classroom for any longer. It won't happen.
You are stupid.
What is with these like SpongeBob unsettling ass close-up images? Stop, bro, stop. You're scaring me. These shits used to actually give me nightmares. And here's Boogie Tunes giving me PTSD flashbacks. Like, listen, I know this is off topic, but why the hell were these scenes a thing? Like, for real, I genuinely think they were made just to fuck with us. Like that little maze game, that like jump scares you? Yeah, it's the same shit. You're watching a SpongeBob episode, you're locked in, you're having a good time, and then out of nowhere, it's a 4K Ultra HD zoomed in image of Squidward's decaying sniffer. Like, dude, why was this included? Is this image relevant at all? Would I be missing a massive plot point if I didn't see this? No, that's the answer, okay? No, I wouldn't be. The episode would play out just like normal. So why are you adding it? Why is it here? If it doesn't add anything, why the fuck is it here? I'm being dead ass. I think they only include that to scare the shit out of me. That being said, please stop. Don't do this again. Thank you.
Hamburger.
Nom, nom, nom.
What?
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. What? What the fuck am I... Was that real? Am I like hallucinating right now? It honestly feels like after the last one, I've just completely lost consciousness, and now I'm creating videos in my head as my mind rapidly decays. It's either I'm on life support, like currently, or this guy somehow cooked up the most retarded video I've ever seen in my life. And honestly, I have no idea which one it is. Like, at all. No clue. It definitely could be the life support thing. Watching that has made me feel sick, honestly. Like, I don't feel right. What even was that? The man's in, it says, skibbity school. He eats his own hand. Then a duck says, whatever the hell this is, turns into a 3D model of a duck with flippers, and then the school f***ing explodes. Dude, on my entire life, if I ever tried explaining that to someone who hasn't seen this video, I would be sent to a psych ward. 100%, I would be sent off. How is that even possible? How is that an apt description of someone's content? Like, how the f*** do you craft up such shit that someone could say that sentence and it be true? Like, I don't know whether to be impressed or disgusted. I really don't know. I'm kind of right in the middle. Yeah, awesome, dude. I fucking... Like, I just don't even know what to say anymore. This is content now. This is just how videos work, and I guess my old ass needs to get with the times. This is the meta. You come up with the dumbest possible plot that you can think of, you animate it, and you pack it with as many sound effects and memes as humanly possible. And there you go. You did it. Just like that, you have a viral video and a channel with minimum 1 million subscribers, at the f***ing least. That's just how you do it. And honestly, I need to start doing it, because at this rate, my brain is going to fully dissolve before I get anywhere close to 1 million. You know, to be honest, I feel bad for this new generation. Not because of any, like, political reasons, or the fact that a studio apartment in New York is going to be like $10,000 a month by the time they're 20. No, I don't really care about that. What I feel bad about is the entertainment these guys have. I mean, it is just dog shit. My generation got to witness the prime of Markiplier and MatPat and PewDiePie and Smosh. I mean, the list just keeps going. What does this generation have? Like, seriously. Mr. Beast, I guess, but even that, I mean, that's kind of like just throwing a bone. I mean, don't get me wrong, Mr. Beast videos are great, but claiming your generation had Mr. Beast is like me claiming my generation had SpongeBob. It's like, yeah, no shit, so did everyone else. Everyone was watching SpongeBob, you know? Like, everyone watches Mr. Beast. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't really feel like theirs. See, like Markiplier and MatPat, right, that felt special. That was ours. So, what do kids have now? Well, I think I found one of them, and I gotta be honest with you, it's horrible. Like, some of the worst shit I've ever watched in my entire life. And I watched the entirety of Skibbity Toilet. I did, and it's 1,000 times better than this shit. His name is Lankybox. He has 36.4 million subscribers, which is just nuts. And I guarantee you that 90% of them are below the age of 15. And the 10% that are above 15 are probably still kids, but they just like lied on their profile, set their shit to like 74. I mean, it's that bad that I genuinely do not think that adults even can watch this. Like, I think I'm gonna give y'all brain damage. But let's be honest, that's why y'all are here anyways, so here you go.
Hey, watch this. I am Skibbity Riz. Like to use Skibbity Riz on Adam to ruin his day. Hey, Van Molina, wanna go out? What do you say? Subscribe to you Skibbity Riz on Justin. And watch, now you can flush him.
You guys alright? Your brain fucking leaking out of your ear yet? Shit look like Pepto? No? Okay, alright, good. Yeah, this guy's the definition of brain rot. Honestly, pretty sure he invented it. Cause like, what the fuck was that? Like, let's just break that down. There's a spider, and he has Skibbity Riz. What? I'm sorry? Who's coming up with this shit? Like, actually, it's just insane, dude. The same creatures that used to hunt mammoths are making shit like this. Like, I really don't think that there's a creature on the planet that has evolved backwards quite like humans have. It's disappointing. Anyways, yeah, spider, Skibbity Riz, then turned some dude into a toilet. Like, And, maybe this is just me nitpicking, but, like, I don't know, dude. I think that if I was turned into a toilet, it would ruin more than just my day. I mean, like, it's just, life as a toilet probably isn't that easy. It's probably ruins quite a bit of everything. Again, totally nitpicking there, but, just terrible choice of words. Anyways, so at this point forward, this is when it gets, really weird. I mean, it was weird before, but now the spider pulls in this absolute monstrosity named Banbaleena. The fuck is a Banbaleena? What is this thing? She looks like a glorified sperm cell. Like, what? The bitch looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's side piece. She looks like a sucked-on Skittle. She honestly looks like if Gumby knew a lot lizard. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Why is this a thing? Is this from something? Did they make this up? Whatever, man. Anyways, you know what, dude? I don't even care. Let's just move on. Also, he spelt hey wrong here. Again, nitpicking, but at this point, I just don't even like the dude, so I'm not gonna let that shit slide.
I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38. I got a Glock in my Rari. 17 shots, no 38.
Yeah, she's fine. No wonder when she'll be mine. She walk past, I press rewind to see that ass one more time. And I got this sold up. Family Guy, they know us. All fast money, no slow bucks. No one can control us.
I'm gonna have a stroke. What's going on? Like, what's the message? I genuinely, I don't understand. And if you do, please, just like, inform me. At first I thought maybe it was some message about how you should save what you have or something. Again, like, that's a stretch, and I'm giving him way too much credit there, but like, I was willing to give it to him. I really was. Until he pulled out fucking Sonic. It just completely fell apart after that. What is the point of this? Genuinely. What am I supposed to learn here? That this guy's a fucking dick? Seriously, look, the dude leaves Sonic to drown. Just completely, he didn't have to do that. He just does. And then uses Tails to escape, then immediately murders him. I don't even know who's worse. The guy who murders both Sonic and Tails just immediately, or the guy that gives them false hope only to use them for his own selfish gain. You know what? I think I got it. I think I understand it now. That's the message. You have to really break it down piece by piece, but I think there is a message here. It's that fake people always win. That's it. That's the message. Look, this guy's pretty happy. He just took a W, and all he had to do was was lead his two friends into a false sense of comfort and then murder them both. Okay, I get it now. All right, no, I get the appeal. I get it. We're good. I'm locked in now. I think the brain rot's gotten to me. Whatever, dude. Let's just fucking move on.
I've been married.
I've been married.
Help. Thank you.
What can I even say, really? I think you guys get it at this point. This dude is literally nothing but cringe. I just can't even understand what's going on in any of these videos. Maybe it's just because, I'm too detached from this shit. It's probably just because I'm not a kid and I don't keep up with whatever the hell's going on. But, this just seems like a fever dream to me. Like an acid trip. What was this little dance? What is that? Surely that's a trend, right? I don't know. Really, I don't know anything that's going on here. I feel like maybe if I was a little bit more informed, I would never enjoy this. This is retarded. But, maybe I'd not feel so bad about it. I don't know. Dude, I genuinely think this is the dumbest shit I've ever watched in my life. Maybe I need to just keep up with the kids stuff, Skibbity Riz. Parents, please monitor what your kids are watching and make sure that it's not this. That Skibbity Riz, do you really want your kid to say that shit? Really? Or just watch anything like this? That much stimulation, that much dopamine overdosing bullshit is gonna make your kids actually dumbasses. You're gonna turn your kids into dumbasses, dude. Please, just don't buy your kid an iPad. Buy him a Razor scooter. Bring him to the park. Let him play soccer or something. I don't know. Dude, an iPad is not a parenting life hack. It really isn't. The amount of parents that I see buying their kids a tablet and thinking they're smart for it, they're like, oh, I get some extra time. Dude, you are ruining that kid's life. I mean, genuinely. Just parent, dude. Like, you did sign up for it. You did. There's one thing I could think about that I guess is technically you not signing up for it. But the rest of dude, you signed up for that shit. Okay, just parent. Don't buy them an iPad. It's an iPad, not a parent, okay? It's not meant to do that. Just, do your job, please. Anyways, yeah, this guy also makes, like, long-form content. It's not just shorts, and I totally could watch one of his longer videos, but I just don't want to. It's not because they're not just as cringe as the shorts. They 100% are. But no, it's because they're an hour long each. I've skipped through one of them. It is brain rot throughout, right? It's not just an hour of, it's not your typical video where you're watching it and then something happens. No, it's like constant for an entire hour. I don't like y'all that much. I don't, okay? I would actually rather do anything else. I would rather stare at a wall for an entire week than watch a single one of these videos. I would probably come out the other end with more mental conditions than a furry. I'm not kidding. I probably would. I'm just not equipped to watch shit like that, It's just not going to happen. Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. And I don't really think that I need to. I think you guys get the point. This dude is fucking cringe. Like, insanely cringe. To a point where I get secondhand embarrassment just watching the dude. Like, first of all, how does he even come up with his video ideas? Like, how does your mind think of something like this, There has to be something going on there. Like drugs. That's probably it. And secondly, how does this dude even have the confidence to record that absolute brain rot, knowing damn well that he has a family that probably watches his videos? Like, dude, I couldn't. I definitely couldn't. That family reunion must be the most awkward thing on the planet. Like crickets the entire time. Hey, hi, how's it going? I don't like skit creators. I think I just need to make that known, drop that little piece of information because I just feel like that's not apparent. Like I just don't think that I've done enough to get that point across. I don't think that I've talked about it enough. So I'm just going to put it out on the table right now. I don't like skit creators. And today's topic is yet another reason to not like them. So real quick, let me just fill you in. Essentially, there's really only 4 types of skit creators. There's the ones that try to be funny. Your Speed McQueen types. There's women who think that they're professional actors. There's complete f***ing brain rot. And then finally, there is boys, where essentially what they do is make skits in which they can just I don't really know how to explain it. They're not really showing off. They're just being kind of weird. It's clear they're trying to, make a video and get views, but then there's also kind of this little overarching, he's kind of just being a boy, like he wants to look hot kind of thing. It's very, very weird, and it's also very, very common. And this guy, Ian Boggs, he's kind of like a mix between somebody who's trying to be funny, but also he's definitely a boy. So it's kind of right in that weird middle ground where he's just creepy. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. And just a heads up, this is a hard watch.
Please be prey. Red? What does that mean? And what's on my face? Ian, what are you doing? We need to go hide before the hunters come out at night. Yeah, sorry, I'm just waiting for my classification. And? I'm a prey, just like the rest of us. Alright, these contacts should work. Hey, prey fam. Don't say that, it's cringe.
Yeah, man, don't say prey fam. That's cringe. But the skit you're doing where you're, talking to yourself in 4 different voices about a make-believe world where people are classified like animals for some reason. Yeah, no, that's not cringe. Not cringe at all. But prey fam? Come on, bro. That's clearly cringe. I love how he's pretending to be self-aware. My guy, just because you called out one joke in your skit as cringe doesn't make the skit as a whole less cringe. It's all cringe. You didn't even have to call yourself out, bro. Trust me, we know.
Oh, honey, your blue eyes are so beautiful. Hold on, what's on your face? Oh, this silly thing? Come on, Dad, it's 2023. Guys can wear makeup. Well, you should be careful. According to legend, the apex hunter had a face mark with red eyes. Yours are blue, so we should be fine. Right.
Dude, I cannot for the life of me look past the fact that he is talking to himself. Like, just watching the video, it looks like he's, you know, following along in a conversation, right? He's got the facial expressions and whatnot. But in reality, this is what that looks like.
Oh, this silly thing? Come on, Dad, it's 2023. Guys can wear makeup. Right.
Like, are you good, bro? I swear to God, if I walked in on somebody doing this shit, I would call an exorcist. Like, what? Dude, you just don't look well. You look f***ing insane, man. And the funniest part is that is exactly how that looked. When he was recording this video, before he edited it, this is what it looked like. Like, dude, if I, for some reason, decided one day that I just wanted to be a skit creator, I would not even make it past the first video. There's no way. I would cringe at myself. Watching this back, I wouldn't be able to fucking do it. I would not be able to put it together into a video. There is just no way. Especially with a prompt like that. POV, the world is divided into hunters and prey. And the apex hunter has red eyes. Like, dude, there's no fucking way. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't even come up with some corny ass shit like that. It just wouldn't happen. And second of all, there's no way that I would act it out. You would have to pay me like I'm Johnny Depp before I even consider doing that shit. So the fact that this guy is doing it for fun, I don't understand it at all.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of prey looking mighty tasty. Son, back up. You're new prey. You don't want to get... Sorry, Dad. But with this power, I can save us. Wife aimed it at his head. On it. What?
Wow, dude. Bravo. What a twist, man. That was awesome. No, that was great. My favorite part is when this guy unironically wrote a plot where he's the freaking main character, and it's like all the people are either good and evil, but I'm freaking like super evil, and like it's like a 1 in a million chance to get the apex hunter, and I'm freaking like overpowered and shit, and I like kill all the bad guys. You know, the type of shit you came up with on the playground when you were like 5. Yeah, no, this guy just went ahead and did it. He scripted this out, put a production value behind it, and actually made it a thing. And, I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's just as cringe as when, you know, it was played out in the playground. Only now it's an adult who's doing it, so he has no excuse. Like, bro, what the f*** are you doing? What are you doing? What is this Twilight ass shit? It's so corny, dude. Legend states that only the apex hunter has markings like that. Dude, I don't even mean this to be like rude or anything, but it's like, bro, how f***ing boring does your life have to be to where you're like, oh, let me make a skit where I'm like literally the main character and I've got like my 1 in a million chance. I get it in this skit and it's like super freaking cool and I'm gonna freaking act it out and edit it. It's like, dog, if you like tried, I don't know, like getting a job or something. I mean, if you really need a sense of purpose, I'm just saying, like that's included with an interview, bro. Like I don't know, like it. I mean, if you like need it that bad, where you're like, let me write and record a skit for like a false sense of purpose. Just like, dude, it's. I mean, I can show you how to make a resume, bro. I'm down. Like, just like hit me up. I got you. It's real easy. I'll give you a step-by-step tutorial. And you know what? You know what the coolest part is? You'll get it done way faster than it took you to make this video. So much quicker, man. I don't know if anyone's ever cued you in on that whole like getting a job thing, but my DMs are open, bro. I got you. Anyways, I'm not going to say much about this video because it's like a year old. But the reason I included it is because this is the first video I have ever seen of this guy. This is like one of the first times where a fan suggests a topic and it reopens a suppressed memory I had of the person. Like, dude, I saw this video when it came out and I remember wanting to rip my own eyes out. And for good reason too. That shit is cringe. But, you know, it's been a year, so I don't know. Like maybe he's turned over a new leaf. Maybe his videos are good now. So I guess let's find out.
Hey kid, your dad told me to pick you up from school. My dad's dead. Oh, then it must have been your uncle. He's dead too. Oh, okay. Does your mom happen to look like a guy? He's also dead. Because I... Yeah, I don't want to kidnap you anymore. Bye! Ah!
Hey, Dad, I'm ready to go now.
Good job, son. Let's go.
Yeah, no, he definitely did not turn over a new leaf. Actually, this is arguably worse than that last one. Because it's like, sure, the last video was insanely cringe, but at least it was doing something. Like, it's a skit. He's acting. The goal was to act. And he did it. I mean, sure, it wasn't great, but I can name at least 3 actors that are far worse. So in my eyes, he succeeded, right? But this one, the goal was clearly to be funny. And yeah, no, he fucking absolutely botched it. like not even close. A swing and a miss. That was just not funny at all. Genuinely could not have been less funny. You know how like when you're just scrolling through your page and you find a video that is lightly funny, you let out a little nose blow, like a yeah, no, like I didn't even do that. And what is with skit creators and acting like kids? Like I know I bring this up all the time, but bro, they all do it. Why? I don't understand. Like, it's not funny. If anything, it's the opposite. It's so unfunny that it completely cancels out any humor that the video even had. I swear to God, this guy could pop out with some Kevin Hart level shit, but if he did it with these little dumbass hands, I'm not laughing. I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Not even a smirk. It completely ruins it. And the thing is, the reason they do it, or at least the reason I think they do it, is because it allows them to get away with shitty jokes. Because it's like any joke is automatically funnier if a child says it. Because as an adult, you have to be smart. You have to be witty. Kids are f***ing stupid, and we all know they are. So we're not holding them at a higher comedy level. You know, like they get a little bit of leniency on their jokes. And I feel like these skit creators are like using that to try to justify their shitty jokes. No, it wasn't me who said that. That character's a kid. It's like, bro, you still wrote the joke. Like, you clearly think it's funny because it made it into the final cut. You're not fooling anybody, bro. I just don't like. I don't understand, but I think that's why they do this shit, to try to have a reason to not be funny. It's like, bro, just be funny.
Hey mom, hey dad. So as you can see, I got F- in all my classes and a D+ for trying in PE. Aw, sweetie, that's amazing. What do you say, George? $100 for trying? $100? Let's make it 200. Wow, thanks, Puentos. Mwah.
Wow, dude. Wow. How relatable is that? I mean, every kid I know has a lisp. How else are you supposed to know it's a kid? It's like, dude, you're clearly trying to be an actor in all of your old videos. So, like, why are you switching up? Like, this is probably the least convincing child I have ever seen in my life. I mean, again, you shouldn't act like a kid. It's just annoying as fuck. But if you're gonna do it, at least don't come at me with this shit. At least try, dude. You're already pissing me off with the kid character. Don't be a bad actor too. Please, for my sanity, lock the in.
Hey mom and dad, so here's my report card.
Why is the school janitor in our house?
And why does he have a report card? And as you can see, I got A's in all my classes.
I mean, he was always nice to us, but breaking into our house like this?
You're right. I'll call the cops right now. But they're all APs, which basically means I can skip college. Why are there cops outside?
Get it, guys? Because, like, the middle child is forgotten about, so they, like, don't know who he was. Do people like this? Like, I mean, clearly, right? It's getting views, so people enjoy it. But, I mean, like, is there anybody on the planet where this is their shit? Did they f***ing log into the website just for skit videos? Because if they do exist, I need a detailed list of every single one of them so that I can actively avoid them. Like knowing they exist and knowing that I could someday fall into a conversation with one of these boring ass motherfuckers genuinely scares me. I could not think of more lukewarm content. This is the chicken strips and french fries of internet content. This right here, it's just so boring. This to me is like if those Facebook minion memes had a production value of more than 0. Like, it's the same shit. It's the same jokes, just with a person acting it out and a nice camera. Like, that's it. That's the only difference. As much as I hate this term, for a lack of better words, this is NPC content. And that's how most skits are, where it's not revolting. You know, like, it's just barely at that level where it's consumable. But it's not interesting in any way as to not, like, fall into a niche. It's just so broad where anybody can watch it, but nobody can love it. And that's why I'm asking if there's anybody who does love it, because that motherfucker is an anomaly. Like there's no way he's real. That is the world's most basic man. Like his name is Bob. He's got a comb over. He listens to Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber. His favorite game is Call of Duty or Minecraft. You know, like he's not real, dude. There's no way. That guy is the target audience of these skit videos. Like that is what this is. It's so basic.
I hate you! Ah! Huh? Ah! That's weird. Oh, that's why. Huh. Now I can fully be mad. Ah! Ian? Naoto? Boss? Oh no.
You're doing this shit on purpose, right? Like this has to be fake. There is no way in hell your little corny ass put bro has 0 muscle fibers. Like, dude, what is with these like play-by-play descriptions of everything that's happening in the video? It's as if he knows that the people who watch his videos are like half brain dead, so he's just helping them out. Like, why did you feel the need to put looks at window? Yeah, man, no shit. Like, I don't think anybody was confused by that at all. Yeah, man, no, you're definitely right. He sure did look at the window. Thank God you put that description there. I almost didn't notice. Oh, Jesus, dude. Lasai from the hard work. Man, that just hit the soul, dude. That was the cringiest thing I think I've ever read. That has the same vibe to it as those like middle-aged women who own and run Instagram accounts for their dogs, and they like try to talk as a dog. Yeah, these descriptions are essentially the same thing. And you know, I respect the fact that he's not using a filter to look like a kid, you know, like everyone else does. I like that he's not doing that. That's cool. But the way he's acting to try to be like a kid has got to be the worst way I have ever seen in my entire life. The way this guy is acting makes me want to cause harm to like a small village in Ethiopia. Like, that's just the vibe I'm getting from this. I want to hurt an Ethiopian. Somebody come get Homelander's kid. Says full name, aka cooked. Oh Lord, like dude, just kill me. Just do it. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Grown ass man, dude. Grown ass man writing that. It hurts to see. Really, it does. And dude, the comments this guy gets, I don't even understand how people like this even exist. Bro has 0 muscle fibers, got me dying. 40 laughing emojis. Like, how, dude? How do you find that funny? Genuinely, I would love an explanation. Because maybe it's just me. You know, maybe I'm being a hater and you guys are all just like loving this content. Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe this is really good. But I just don't get it. Like, at all. I couldn't laugh at this if I tried to. And I have. I want to laugh, okay? I really would. I would love to join in and be able to unironically use 40 laughing emojis. I would love to. But I am just incapable of finding this funny. It won't happen. I can't do it. He died at the end and broke the sound barrier. Yeah, true. I don't think you know how sound barriers work. Like, okay. Yeah, couldn't let Momentilius 2814. Yeah, couldn't let him going around spreading misinformation about sound barriers. Like, why did you feel the need to say that? Like, who the cares? God, and my favorite part about that is the fact that he didn't even explain why the other guy was wrong. He just said he's pretty sure. He's like, buddy, I don't think you know how sound barriers work. I mean, me neither, but you definitely don't know. Like, okay. I don't even know why these guys are fighting. It's like, you guys are both corny. What, are we having a corn off? Like, I just... what the you don't? Okay, dude. Honestly, I don't know why I'm surprised. These kind of comments are pretty fitting to the Ian Boggs fan base. He himself has got to be probably the corniest motherfucker I have ever had the misfortune of watching. So seeing that his audience acts the same way does not surprise me one bit. I wouldn't expect anything less. There is nothing that pisses me off more than when an adult acts like a kid. Nothing at all. Like that, dude, I don't know exactly why it causes such a visceral reaction with me, but genuinely, I think I'd rather step on a Lego. I'd actually fill my shoes with Legos if it meant that I never had to see an adult act like a child again. I would. And you'd think that's like a really specific pet peeve. You know, like surely that doesn't happen all that much. But no, it happens all the fucking time. Because for some reason, acting like a kid is one of the most popular things to do amongst the skit TikTokers. They love that shit. And I mean, with the type of stuff that I've seen these skit creators make, it really doesn't surprise me that much. But it still definitely pisses me off. And one of the creators that I've seen do it the most is a man by the name of Mark Adams. I honestly don't think I can explain his content, so I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to play it. Good luck.
Mommy!
What?
It's 11:11. I'm gonna make a wish.
Do you really believe in that stuff?
Yeah, let's see. What should I wish for?
Sweetie, I don't think that stuff is gonna work.
Yes, it will. Watch. I wish Dad was right here next to us.
Son, he's on a work trip right now. What? I'm free?
Wait a minute.
Oh, great heavens!
I'm free at last!
Why? Why? Why are we doing this? Like, why is this the type of content you want to make? Listen, I can understand having a young soul, you know? Like, you may be just slightly on the more childish side of things. I get it. That's fine. Whatever. But don't act like them, okay? It's weird. It's not, like, cute. It's not fun. Dude, it's just straight up fucking weird. And it's just corny. Like, dog, how is this funny? Seriously. Explain this one to me. How is this funny? The shit's just insane. If you look this guy up, it says that he's like 29. Like, bro, being 1 year away from 30 and acting like a child on what looks like to be a daily basis is absolutely insane. Like, do you not have anything better to do? Just do a normal skit. You don't have to play a child character in every fucking one of them. Whatever, man. Moving on.
Hey, loser. Let me see that basketball.
Okay.
Thanks. It's mine now. You said what now? I'm gonna make you so sore you won't be able to sit down anymore. I was just playing. Here's your ball back. Mommy!
It's just so corny. Like, you know what? Earlier I said that he can go back to just making normal skits, but I just don't think that'll fix it. I mean, clearly this dude is just corny, even when he's not playing a kid. You said what now? Dude, I couldn't think of a less intimidating person. Genuinely. Like, this shit is just not working. You said what now? Fucking shut up. Could you imagine, like, walking in on him? You're just minding your own business, having a good day, then all of a sudden you walk in on this shit? That would ruin it. It would. That would absolutely ruin my entire day. Honestly, it would probably ruin my whole week. This guy would have opened my eyes to things that I didn't even know were possible. I genuinely refuse to believe people like this exist. Even though I know they do, I see it right here, obviously. I just refuse it because I've never actually seen it. I understand that's some Neanderthal-ass logic, but to be honest, it gives me slightly more hope in humanity. But if I did see this, just, you know, out in the wild, I fucking caught him doing this, I think it would break me. I do. I think it would ruin me.
I know everything.
I have everything. I know everybody. Without me, you're all nothing. Why are you laughing? Keep talking, losers.
Okay, yeah, that just proves my point. The dude's just corny. He doesn't even have to be acting like a child. He can be acting like an adult and still be one of the corniest people I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck was that? Like, that wasn't even slightly a good joke. I mean, I understand after 3,000 videos, it's probably a little hard to come up with jokes, but don't settle for this. That shit was horrible. I didn't even chuckle. There was no laugh. Hell, I didn't even do one of those nose things. You know, like when a video's funny, but you're in public so you can't laugh, and you just hit a little, like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I didn't even do that. Like, it was just simply not funny. Like, listen, I can respect the fact that he's making his own jokes, or at least I think he is. If he's stealing these jokes, that would be the most embarrassing shit ever. Like, not only is he unfunny enough to have to steal jokes, but he's also unfunny enough to pick these jokes. Like, honestly, for his sake, I hope that he does come up with this shit. And if he did, like I said, I respect that, because a lot of people just steal. You know, at least he's not doing that. But that still does not give him a pass to make corny ass shit like this. It just doesn't cover for it, bro. Like, it doesn't at all.
Okay, class, if a man drives a car and hits a woman, whose fault is it? That's easy. It's the man's fault. It's always the man's fault. But what if? No what ifs. Teacher, you should know that women are always right and men are always wrong. Okay. Does anyone agree? I agree. Ha! I told you, even the dumb quiet kid agrees. Why do you agree? Because why would a man be driving in the kitchen in the first place? I agree.
Dude, it's not even the joke itself that's bad every time. You know, it's not just the writing. It's the entire base of the jokes. He makes, like, basically all of his shorts follow the same pattern of a mean person says something. Then the hero, you know, the fucking main character, says something back. It's a super sick roast, crazy comeback. The mean guy says, "Oh, great heavens," then makes a goofy face with super hype dubstep in the background. That's every video, and it's not funny. Like, dude, his videos are fundamentally unfunny. At the core, at the fucking skeleton of them, they are not funny. And he has 11 million subscribers. Like, do y'all really still think shorts take skill? Seriously. Bro, it's a fucking cheat code. If you want easy money from YouTube, you know, just a second paycheck, just because, you know, a little side hustle, those shorts, it doesn't even matter what you do. You can fucking claim to be a chef and not even cook. Like, you don't have to do anything. Just spam shorts. That's it. Just it is quantity over quality here at YouTube, and that's the mindset you need to have. Because clearly that shit works. 11 million. 11 million. 11 million of you are like, "Yep, that's good. That's good enough for me." The fuck are you talking about? I don't get it. You guys are making this guy rich. You guys are making this guy rich. Pick someone else. Please, for the love of God, just pick someone else.
Hey, think fast.
Ooh, I feel so bad for you.
Why? I'm the bully here. He should be afraid.
Whatever you say.
Hey, quiet loser. You know what? I'm tired of you being quiet. Are you ready to scream? Are you ready? I'm ready to beat your ass. No, I meant, are you ready to scream?
Oh, great heavens!
Did this guy even go to school? I think I just figured it out. I think that the reason this motherfucker talks about high school so much is because his ass was homeschooled. Like, he was not there, and he really wanted to be there. 100% the only example of public school this guy has is the shit on Disney Channel. Because what the fuck is this? I'm the bully here. He should be afraid. Like, dude, they're not fucking Pokemon. They don't have to announce what they are. I'm the bully. Like, dude, bullies don't even act like this. And you know what? Maybe this is a based opinion, but bullies aren't a fucking thing. They're not. There is no such thing as a bully. Sure, there's a few people that are dickheads, but overall, there's not just one guy who's a fucking asshole. You know, "Oh, guys, Mark just walked in. Everybody be chill. Don't make eye contact." Like, some fucking, like, Nelson type shit. That's not a thing. That does not exist. In any public school ever, there is not one guy who's like, "Oh, that's the bully." That doesn't exist, and I don't think this guy knows that. Because like I said, he was homeschooled. 100%, he has to have been. He has to have been. Like, dog, he talks about school every other video, and it's never right. Hey, hi, how's it going? If I somehow haven't made this obvious by now, I do not like skit creators, like, at all. There's maybe a couple that I enjoy, but it's solely because they make their own skits. Like, it's not, you know, stolen. But that's it. Okay, those are the only people that I even slightly enjoy. Because all the other ones, again, they just steal shit and somehow make it worse every time, every time. I've never seen them make it better. And for today's topic, put some emphasis on that doing it worse part, because that's literally all this dude does. Juge Natu. Weird name, but I mean, the dude's first language is clearly not English, so I'm sure it means something. Anyways, I'll just let the content speak for itself.
I just can't understand a thing that you say.
How I can do it.
Okay, let's start. Good.
Sigma.
Bad.
Skibbity.
Delusional.
Delulu.
Romantic.
Grease.
Not true.
Get.
Greatest ever.
Goat.
Booty.
Yeah.
How did you know that? Looking better than someone.
Mugging.
Someone you love.
Spooky.
Something that's weird.
Shush.
Best person ever.
The one that comment and subscribe.
Listen, you can say I'm being dramatic or whatever, but I am without a doubt scooping my eyes out with a railroad spike after this recording. 100%. Like, it's gonna happen, okay? Listen, if you've watched my videos before, you probably know that my number one pet peeve is when an adult acts like a kid. That shit, like, I genuinely cannot think of a more annoying trait. And this guy does it in such a cringe way. Like, I'm being for real. I think he's worse than Mark Adams. Seriously. Which I didn't even think was possible considering he invented this. Like, this is his thing. But bro, look at the way he does it. Listen to how he sounds.
The one that comment and subscribe.
The one that comments and subscribe. Like, what the fuck? I am not a violent person, but on my life, I would drop kick this fucking thing down an elevator shaft without even batting an eye. I mean, seriously. Just being for real, okay? I do it 100%. Like, bro, stop. What are you doing, dude? For my sanity, just act your age. Or older, okay? Act like a fucking grandparent. I don't care, but don't act like a kid. It's beyond cringe, and honestly, it's just kind of weird.
I doing the worst thing ever.
What?
But mom will never find out, okay?
What you do?
I stay up until midnight yesterday. What happened?
Finally, I can have my revenge.
No.
Hey, Mom.
No, mom, please, don't do it, no.
Mom.
No.
Why not? What's for dinner? Oh, today we're getting wing tea with a piece of nothing bacon. That's my favorite for the diet.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm really not. I'm not at all. I might have to call this one short. Maybe a based opinion here, but this is easily the hardest content I've ever had to watch. Ever. Easily. And I watched every fucking episode of Skibbity Toilet. Multiple hours of a toilet war, and the 2 videos I just watched have genuinely been more damaging. 100%. And how the fuck is that sentence even something I can say? What timeline are we living in? I just said multiple hours of a toilet war is worse than 2 videos of this guy acting like a kid. What? Imagine trying to explain that to a caveman. Seriously. I know this is off topic, but bro, what the fuck are we doing as a race? I say we just wipe it all out and restart. I mean, just clear it out. Let's start over, dude. The whole Adam Eve thing, let's do that. Just reset. Cause I mean, look what happened. Okay, we failed. Clearly, we failed. We fucked up somewhere. Let's start over. Run it back.
Well, explain yourself.
I was in school quite sad because nobody liked me. Then you came up to me and asked, why are you sad? And I said, nobody likes me. And she said, of course they do. So to prove it to her, I yelled, hey everyone, listen up for a second. But then someone yelled from the back, shut up, George, nobody likes you. So I told her, see, I was right. And she said, oh, I like you. And I said, what do you mean?
This is f***ing torture. I'm in genuine agony, okay? I don't know about you, but this is not the type of reaction you should want from your content. Like, dude, you're doing something wrong if I can have that reaction. If I can say that I'm in agony watching your videos, you're doing something wrong, okay? Like, that's... Bro, fix it, please. Please. And, like, listen, I know that I'm yapping a lot, but his voice is really what's getting me. Because it sounds like him. Like he's not getting a fucking voice actor. It is legitimately him, a grown man in his room, making this voice. Something about that just fucking, it really ruins my day. It really does. Just thinking about that. Just thinking about this grown-ass man sitting in his room talking like this. I just can't even comprehend being that fucking cringe. But here it is. It's staring me in the face. Look at that. It exists. I don't want to be in the same world where this exists. I'm killing myself.
But mom say we're not born.
Do you know the only person that has more power than Mom? Grandma, that's right. Now do your job.
Hey, Grandma. Mommy say I can't feast you today.
What? You're coming, baby. Hey, Mom.
Oh, hi.
I hope you in the car with my grandbaby coming here right now, okay? Mom, I don't think he should go to home every single day. Oh, you know what? I gotta ask you. Are you feeding him at home? What?
Even his voice is skinny.
That's not even possible. Bring him right now. I'm gonna make his favorite cake. What do you mean? He doesn't have a favorite cake.
That's right. I'm gonna cook it more.
I take it back. I take it back entirely. Earlier, when I said that he could play a grandparent, don't do that shit either. Actually, just never make another video again, please. That would be your best bet, because you can't play a kid, you can't play a grandparent. You yourself kind of cringe. I would just love it if you packed up your bags and get the fuck out of here. Okay, see ya. Don't ever post here again, please. How do you mess that up? How do you mess up that? You were tasked with acting like a stereotypical grandma, and you still somehow made it the hardest thing I've ever had the misfortune of watching. I probably paused like 3 or 4 times watching that. Just like I had to take breaks. I had to fucking take breaks on a YouTube short. It's that bad. How is that possible? And again, Juji, is that something you want? Are you going for that? Is that the kind of reaction that you are craving from your videos? Is that I had to fucking pause and take breaks? Why is this what you make? And I know I keep yapping about him like being a kid or whatever, but I swear to God, this makes me want to gouge my own fucking eyes out. Listen, maybe I'm just in the moment here, but I think this is the worst person I've talked about. Or at least, you know, for me personally. Because he does my number one ick, acting like a kid, ick, right? And he does it in the worst way I've ever seen in my life. This man was invented just to fuck with me. And it's working. It's working very well, actually. I hate this shit.
Oh my god! Hey, get out of this video game right now. It's making you too violent.
For the 1,000th times, Mom, video games don't make anyone violent. It's the way and best remakes that do.
Stop it.
Nope, I'm done. Sorry. Dude, I am trying, okay? I am really trying. I want to give y'all a video that's, you know, not 4 minutes long. But you have to understand that every single second of this shit is mental torture for me. I'm over here taking poison damage for a YouTube video. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't think I need to do that, okay? I don't.
For the 1,000th times, Mom, video games don't make anyone.
For the thousandth time, Mom, video games don't like bitch. Shut up. Okay, you are gonna make me violent. You. Kids don't sound like that. I don't know what kind of crack you're smoking if you think kids sound anything like this. But dog, they f***ing don't. I've never, ever met a kid that talks like that. And you know what, now that I think about it, if they do sound like that, it's not even you smoking the crack. It's the mom. Because bro, I swear to God, that baby has to come out with like 3 addictions and half a brain to talk anything like that. And you're just acting like this shit is normal. This is not how kids talk. And the kid that you're basing this voice off of, get that motherfucker checked out. Okay. He's not well. He's not well.
That's life lesson. That's it. Oh, he can reach the ball. Oh, he's a bravo from the table football. Oh, he's free. Oh my God, he's free. Oh, he's not free. Oh no, he got hurt. Oh my God, this going to go.
Can I be done, please? Can I stop watching this shit, or do y'all need more of me being tortured? Are you not entertained? Like, I can't take this much longer. I can't, and neither can my monitor. I am like 4 seconds away from putting a fist-sized hole right through the middle of it. Like, what is this guy doing? Now he's doing like reaction videos, but instead of reacting as a, you know, himself, like a normal person, he decides to use the child character, which makes this probably the worst content on the planet. Like this right here, this is it. Because, like, reaction content that is framed as just a short over a dude's head, yeah, that shit already sucks. And now it's got this goofy motherfucker acting like a 4-year-old. This is like the anti-me. Take my videos, do the complete fucking opposite, but just in the same niche, and you've got this. Yeah, this is just the worst. It's like the opposite of peak. Fucking, Canyon. Yeah, dude, this is it. This is Canyon. You know what? That's just not a good joke. My bad, gang. I need to lock in. Anyways, can you imagine walking in on this guy? Like, for real. You walk in and he's doing weird faces, acting like a kid, making his voice sound like this. Like, I don't know what I'd do. I guess it just kind of depends on how I know him. Like, if I was his friend and walked in on him doing that, I'd make the most diabolical Snapchat story. Like, dude, oh my God. The blackmail I'd have on this motherfucker, oh man. I'd add him on it too. Just say, this you, little bro? Oh, Jesus, I'd ruin his whole career. But if I was like, you know, his dad, all I'm saying, the milk is looking a little low. That shit's just about empty, and someone's got to get a new one. I volunteer as tribute, okay? I do. I'm out of here. I'm leaving his ass. Never coming back. Sorry. So, the day before yesterday, I talked about a special little man by the name of Speed McQueen. And just like every other video on my channel, I did nothing but speak positively about him, and about how he's probably the best content creator on YouTube. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I literally dogged on him for like 8.5 minutes straight because his content is shit. It's absolutely horrible. Not even a little good. But turns out there's worse. I didn't even know it was possible to be worse. I genuinely thought Speed McQueen was sitting directly at the bottom of the barrel. I didn't think anything could go lower than that. But, you know, sure enough, nestled between the boards, the fucking barnacle growing underneath the barrel. The Manny Show. 1,000 times worse. Now listen, I have seen this guy before. He really was not that bad. when I first saw him. I didn't like his content. It was still not great, but like, it was at least watchable. Now, not at all. It's horrible. And it happened quick, too. When I say I've seen him before, it was like maybe a year ago. How did he age so poorly? That's worse than aging like milk. He's aged like the fucking orange juice at McDonald's, which is like completely off topic. How the fuck does that happen? I swear to God, dude, if you get orange juice from McDonald's, that shit is not lasting the drive home. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of dog shit oranges they're using, but that first sip, it's great every time. And if you finish it within the first 10 minutes of getting it, it's good. But any time after that, it's like fucking spoiled. Like genuinely, it completely expired. I don't understand it. Anyways, back on topic.
What does it call you? Rosie took my Burrito. Oh my golly, that's not very nice. I don't want to have to eat that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not. No, I'm not even watching fucking half of that. What was that shit? No, like seriously, that one requires an answer. Manny, please, man, help me understand what went through your head to think this was a good idea. The second that you have an idea that's like, hey, let me use a Caillou voiceover, that's when the idea should end. It should have ended the second you had that idea. You went and did it. That's fucking crazy. Also, don't think that I'm just gonna gloss over the fucking white shit you got on your face. That cum, bro? Like, it looks like you got glossed over, dude. What is the point of that? That's such a meaningless thing to throw into your skit, especially a skit about Caillou. What kind of psychotic bastard is like, guys, what if I walk in with cum on my face? Like, dude, do you not know your target audience?
Why are you late? Yeah, remember when you told me yesterday that the bell does not dismiss you, I dismiss you? Yeah, what about it? Well, if the bell does not dismiss me, it does not tell me when to get here on time. Get out of my class, Ryan. Why? Because I was 5 minutes late? You weren't even in class yesterday.
Yeah, I'm cutting this one short too. Dude, this is one of my biggest, like, internet pet peeves, is whenever full-grown adults make skits about high school. Bro, you're like minimum 30. You've had 12 years to find something else to talk about, and you still haven't done it. What have you been doing, dog? How the fuck do you not have any more important things to talk about than the thing you did a decade ago? Bro, move on. You're fucking cringe, dude.
Mr. Beast dies, and your first emoji is your reaction.
Oh my god, you're so quirky. What am I watching? What is this? And this like little cheesy ass face that he makes. This is how the dude talks. I'm not even kidding. In the next couple videos, just pay attention to the way his mouth moves. The dude literally does that on purpose. He uses half of his face on purpose, as if that's some kind of like personality trait. That's called Bell's palsy. That's that's not being quirky, you dumbass.
Do you think you're smart? Yeah, I'd say so. Oh yeah? Spell it. S-M-A-R-T. I said spell it.
I mean, at this point, this is like pushing past brain rot. Like, I don't even know what this is. What's the point of this? Like, I know I've asked that a lot, but what is the point? What image are you trying to convey here? Like, bro, you're not fooling anybody. We know you're a middle-aged man. You don't have to act like a kid. It's not gonna work. And the thing is, dude, like, this guy has the same issue as Speed McQueen, where literally every video is just stolen. Like none of this is original at all. I'm not gonna go into it that much considering how much I talked about it in the Speed McQueen video, but like, dude, there is nothing changed here in any of these videos. It is a carbon copy of the original. The only difference is that your little scrawny ass is there and not, you know, the guy that fucking made the idea. It came up with it. It's you. It's low effort as shit. And so the thing is, I got some comments on the Speed McQueen video, basically like defending him and saying that, you know, they're not stealing and that they're just following a trend, which I get that. Following a trend is totally fine if you do it in an original way. Like, bro, if you're using a trending audio and your video has the exact same plot, just like it is the fucking same as the original, you are just stealing it. Like that, there's no other argument. That's not your video. Now, if you add to it, you know, maybe add like an extra punchline in the end, or even take it a completely different route, then yeah, that's fine. Like, that's the way you should be doing it. But bro, this is not. If you are doing a trend word for word how the first guy did it, you're just stealing it. That is not your video, bro.
I have 4 moods. Silly, angry, sad, and alpha.
Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. Do I have to say why he's cringe? Do I have to? Like, do I really have to sit here and fucking yap about it and be like, oh, well, I mean, right here, he's doing this and it's super cringe. Like, I just don't even want to do that anymore. And I don't think I need to. I think it's like clearly obvious. This guy's cringe as shit. What the fuck am I watching? Also, why is he built like that? Like, I was gonna let it slide, okay? But I've been tortured by his videos for like the past 3 hours. I'm not holding on to it. How are you built like that? Genuinely. Like, how? Bro, you look like Groot. Like, dude, you look like Mortis, dog. You are built like Waluigi. How the fuck? It's kind of at a point where I honestly feel bad for you because that shit is just unfortunate. You look like Goob from Meet the Robinsons, bro. Like, that's just not a good look. Bro, you have the opposite build to, like, Gorlock the Destroyer. Fucking yin and yang right there. Hey, hi, how's it going? You know what I love about YouTube? I love that it's a spot where you can show your talents. You can show, you know, your obsessions and how dedicated to them that you are. Like animations, I love that shit. I watch animators all the time. Meat Canyon, fire. Odd Ones Out, a little corny, but kind of fire. Even something like Boogie Tunes, which is legitimate brain rot, is still kind of nice to watch. You can see that there's talent there. You can see that the creator cares. You know what else I love about YouTube? The fact that somebody can take one of these common obsessions and drag it through the mud so much that it's low-key disrespectful. And on top of that, they still have a successful career. Still. It's just, dude, it's awesome. I love I love that it's a platform that you know, really perpetuates that. Some examples, Chef Cody, that motherfucker is not a chef, but he still has 7.5 million. Dental Digest, I don't really know what he is, but I don't trust him as a dentist. Still has 18.5 million. Like, that's just how this YouTube shit works, dude. It's just how it is. And it's no different for animation content. Meet Rico Animation, the f***ing antichrist of artists. Take Nutshell Animations, which is already not great, and make it even worse. That's Rico Animations. I'll stop yapping and just let you watch.
Talk to me! What's wrong? What's wrong with you? La 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 la! La 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 la!
Yeah. Yeah. You know, sorry, I'm just kind of at a loss for words here. It's not every day you wake up and expect to see something that foul. I guess unless you're like a fucking chronic Twitter user or Reddit or Instagram Reels. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty common thing. But like, listen, I don't have any of those things. I'm never on any of those things at all. So when I see a detailed gooning animation, it tends to take me by surprise. Okay. Let alone one where said gooner has mastered the art of ass clapping so much that the motherfucker can fly. Like, dude, fuck, Ice Spice would kill for that kind of power. And she's one of the most well-renowned ass clappers of this generation. She literally made an entire career out of bouncing that thing, and she still can't do this. So you can only imagine the amount of practice this dude has. The amount of time that I've spent on the, like, 130 videos I have up, it's probably 1/10 of the time that this guy has spent thug shaking. Dude, I'm telling you, Ice Spice would realistically have to increase her ass velocity by about triple to achieve anything close to this. And let's be honest, she just don't got motion like that anymore. This is it. This is him, the #1 twerker in the world. Like, Olympic twerking gold medalist, Rico Animations guy. And on top of that, bro is the #1 gooner in the world. I mean, look at the arm. Look at the arm difference. That motherfucker is getting a pump every pump. That's how much he goons. Wild, dude. Just wild. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be impressed by that. It's like, the dude's gooning and twerking. Sure, he's really good at it, but being impressed by those things is like, I don't know, being impressed by an only model. It's like, okay, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that one.
Yeah! Where's the parachute? I thought you said parachutes!
Yeah, boy.
Again, dude, with the out-of-pocket shit. I mean, first of all, I thought you said pair of shoes. I mean, wow, dude. What a zinger. Great joke, dude. Real funny. Real funny. Also, what the fuck? There is no need for this. There's definitely no need for this. And there is sure as shit no need for this. That's 3 strikes, bro. That's it. That's all 3. You hit your limit, okay? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Please. Never upload again. You're done, bro. You're done. I don't ever want to see some shit like this again. Matter of fact, I don't want to ever see this art style again. My boy's got the Temu Pop Tropica going on for him, and I'm gonna be honest, that shit does not work. This motherfucker is gross. I never want to see him again. Yeah, man. Wow. That's creative. That's real creative. Good shit, Rico Animations. That was extremely unique and extremely fucking gross. Do people like this? Clearly, right? The dude's got 11.3 million subscribers. People definitely like this. But why? Dude, this entire channel is one big fart joke. You know, I hate to shit on Ice Spice twice in one video, but for real, Rico Animations is looking like the Ice Spice of YouTube. All these motherfuckers do is twerk and fart. Why are these people famous? I genuinely don't understand it. You motherfuckers are so harsh to old men and their dad jokes, but then go and make multiple people rich for the same jokes. For real. These are dad jokes. A guy sucking in a fart? Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dad said something about that. Dude, it's just dad jokes, bro. Why is this what y'all like? And don't even get me started on Ice Spice. She has a bar, I'm the shit, I'm that bitch, I'm Miss Poopy. And I'm Miss Poopy like I need a diaper. What? What does that even fucking mean? I'm sure that it means something, but I just don't care to look it up. And from an outsider's perspective, it couldn't mean much. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not going to look it up. I'm sure that there's some definition to it, but I'm just looking in here. You called yourself Miss Poopy. I don't know, dude. There's really not many things I can go for there. Okay. You're just calling yourself Miss Poopy. What the fuck does that mean? And why? Why is that? That's weird. Don't do that. That's weird. That's not even funny. It's again, it's a dad joke in the middle of a, quote unquote rap. Why do people listen to this? I understand that she's hot, but motherfucker, you can't see songs, okay? That's not how that works. All I'm saying is that if you ask for Ox and I hear I'm the shit, I'm that bitch, I'm Miss Poopy, you're fucking walking home, dude. Sorry, you're walking home. Okay. I think, listen, call me based, but I think we should maybe slow down on the pedophile jokes. It's getting to a point where people are laughing at this shit more than treating it like a serious issue. I don't think having an attraction for kids should become a thing that we joke about, I think that that's kind of weird, especially in the light of this kind of content where your target audience is kids. I mean, just blatantly, there's nobody else that could be watching this. It's just kids. Don't do this. That's I'm not calling Rico Animations a creep or anything. He's clearly just playing off of a trend. But the trend itself, that's an issue. Let's not make that a trend, okay? Maybe I'm just being a boomer. Maybe I'm just too old and I need to get with the times. But it's dude, I don't know. This shit seems weird, okay? It's different. Especially if it's evolving into legitimate animations of a baby getting, it's bro, you can't think that's okay. That's fucking wild, dude. It's wild. Nah, you know what? Earlier when I said that he's not a creep, I take that back. Motherfucker, you are weird, bro. You're telling me your ass sat down and meticulously animated a baby getting, I'm really trying to keep my money here, but you guys know what I'm saying, okay? You know exactly what word I'm looking for here. I don't even have to say the letter it starts with. You guys know, okay? You know what happened to that baby. Why the fuck are we animating that? Why the fuck? You're sitting down, like, you fucking got your pen and your little tablet, and you're drawing. Bro, you're weird. I'm sorry. Dude, that's fucking creepy, bro. Don't do that. Just don't do that. It's honestly foul. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hey, hi, how's it going? So the other day, I talked about this absolute goofball, Rico Animations, and I got multiple comments telling me to watch Nutshell Animations. Now, I have definitely seen Nutshell Animations before. I even mentioned him in the Rico video, but I was honestly kind of confused as to why so many of y'all wanted me to talk about it. Like, I mean, I knew that they were kind of cringe, but I also kind of thought that their videos were okay, at least when I had seen them before. But it had been quite a bit since I've seen any of their videos, so I thought I'd give y'all the benefit of the doubt and see if they've changed. And I'm glad I did, because they are much worse now. Like much, much worse.
Maybe they didn't rub a bed.
Holy shit, guys. Dude, guys, it's a fart joke. Let's freaking go, dude. I love fart jokes. How about you guys? Huh? What y'all guys like fart jokes? Really? None of y'all? Huh. It's almost like my fan base isn't 5. Bro, I know you did not just animate a f***ing fart joke in 2024. That's like dropping a fresh new Shrek meme. Like, bro, get with the times, dog. A fart joke? I mean, dog, to say fart jokes are oversaturated would be an understatement. And the fact that you thought you could pull this off is absolutely bizarre. I respect the confidence, but the stupidity, we need to get that looked at, okay? We need to get that looked at. That was the dumbest fucking animation I think I've ever watched. And here's the thing. The animation looks good. Like, I already know I'm about to get a ton of comments from the art nerds who are like, well, actually, I could do that in like 4 seconds. I already know I'm about to get those comments. But before you make a fool of yourself, listen, I don't know shit about animating, okay? Nothing. Not a clue. Nada. And from an outsider's perspective, this looks impressive, which also kind of immediately unimpresses me because he put it towards a fart joke. Putting this animation on a fart joke is like putting a scat pack on a 2005 LeSabre. Why?
Hi, sorry to bother you, but you look very beautiful. Can I get your number? Because my mom always told me to follow my dreams. And my mom always told me to never settle for less. And that's exactly what you are. Dang, it's like that? Well, your mom is so slow it took her 9 months to make a joke.
Wow, dude. Nutshell Animations using a Mark Adams sound? That is the worst collab since Hot Cheetos and Mountain Dew. And I honestly did not think it could get worse than that because that soda was vile. Literally inedible. The probably the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. It tasted like spicy lime. I don't know how to make that make sense, but it was spicy. It didn't taste spicy. It was just hot. That soda was, I mean, dude, it tasted like you licked a lime and then sucked on a 9-volt battery. I don't know how they even thought that was like something they could sell. And I also don't know how it didn't kill anybody because I don't know, it just didn't seem edible to me. It was horrible. And this is worse. Nutshell Animations and Mark Adams, yeah, that 100% beats it. It takes the cake. Like, bro, what the was this? Why did you think that this was like good enough to post? Again, like the confidence, like I said earlier, I like it, dude. I really do. But like, bro, maybe you should put the confidence somewhere else. You're way too confident about the dumbest videos I think I've ever seen. Like, first of all, why did you pick a Mark Adams joke? He's got the comedy of a Dr. Seuss book. Just like the most watered down jokes on the planet. But not only that, you also picked probably his worst joke. Not to say any of his jokes are good, because they're not. But on like a shitty scale, you picked the shittiest of the shit, if that makes sense. Like, they're all a little shitty, but you just happen to pick the biggest pile. You know what I mean? That joke is not even slightly funny. And again, putting this animation on something so just not even giggle worthy is bizarre, dude. It's f***ing crazy. Just like, I mean, if you're not going to come up with your own jokes, at least pick ones that are funny. And let me just give you a little tip. If you want to pick ones that are funny, do not ever even think about a Mark Adams sound. Just don't even, like, that shouldn't even cross your mind, bro. Shouldn't even cross your mind.
Welcome to McDonald's, what you order, bro? Can I get an Oreo McFlurry, yeah?
We're not serving ice cream right now. It's broken at the moment. Can I get you something?
Oh, I know you're gonna say that.
Yeah, nah. I'm stopping that one right there. We've all f***ing heard it. I honestly think that if I had a penny for every time I've heard that retarded ass song, I wouldn't have to torture myself for YouTube views. Like, I'd be f***ing loaded. You ever seen Scrooge McDuck? Yeah, I'm talking that level emotion. I've heard that song that many f***ing times. That many right there. That's how many times I've heard it. And I don't understand why either. Like, why is it so popular with the skit creators? And I don't mean the ones that like make their own skits. I mean the ones that just steal jokes and then act like just because they were the one acting it out, that it like counts as their content. Which no, I don't think it does. But whatever. Like the Manny Show, or like Speed McQueen. Those type. They've definitely both done this audio. 100%. And you know what? Based opinion, but that shit is just not funny. it's not even that funny. Okay, the sound itself not that funny. And back to the stealing jokes thing. I honestly think the reason Nutshell Animations doesn't get much shit for it is because they animate it, and people see that as like more effort than someone like the Manny Show, which is true. Okay, it definitely is 100%. You can't exactly say this takes effort. Like, I know for a fact Nutshell is clocking in more hours than this bozo, but it's like, dude, it's still f***ing stealing. I mean, whether it takes more effort to make this than that, bro, that's the same joke. You both f***ing stole it. It would be different if they like took the audio and added something to it, which would be easy to do considering you're f***ing animating it. Like, bro, you could do some absolute crazy shit with this sound, but you just didn't. It's two characters singing the song. That's it. That's all. That's literally all they do is sing the song. Bro, just like be creative, dude, please. This does not f***ing count. And also, speaking from experience, the hardest part about making a video is coming up with the idea. Okay, like literally the base level idea is always the hardest. So I do not understand the argument of like, oh, well, this takes effort, so it's fine. Because no, like not even in the slightest. They don't even do the hardest part. Okay, again, the hardest part is coming up with it. Motherfucker, they didn't come up with anything. They just stole it. You know what? Whatever, dude. If you want to watch some like actual good animations and not this shit, go watch Meat Canyon. Okay? Like, I just don't understand why this gets views. Or, you know what? Go watch Rotted. Not kidding. That shit is hilarious. Okay? Go watch Rotted. Highly recommend it. I recommend that way more than Nutshell Animations. Okay? Like, there's at least creativity there. They make all their own shit. I've seen it. They make all their own shit. It's funny. Okay? Watch that. Don't waste your time here. There's no fucking reason to watch this. Hey, hi, how's it going? As you may know, I tend to dabble in the brain rot category a little bit more than I'd like to admit. Honestly, I'm a big brain rot guy. I really am. And recently there's this new one that I just gotta say, it's it's something. You know, like I'm not exactly sure what it is. And I'm not gonna say that it's bad because it's not, but I also can't say it's good. Like, this shit's kind of funny. I won't lie, it's a little funny, but it's also like I don't know. You're honestly just gonna have to see. Today we're talking about a goofy little guy by the name of Yap Dollar. Yap Dollar. And if you can't tell by the name, basically what he does is he's a dollar, like a dollar bill, and he yaps. He yaps, and he's damn good at it too. Like, no, I mean, for real. Y'all think that I'm a professional yapper? Dog, wait till you see this damn dollar, bruh. This shit will change your life.
I wish I could put my ops in this clear shirt and make them do funny dances for me. This lady, she's all about that clear shirt magic. She starts by dumping this bizarre liquid from a blue bucket right into that shirt cut, shaped all fancy. I wonder if they got this shit on Alibaba. Now, that shit needs to dry. She waits. Oh, the waiting. It's like watching paint dry, but not really. This shit drier than your iPhone messages. By the way, who gonna wear this shit on God She Tweaking?
Okay, Yap Dollar. I just gotta stop you right there. You know, really gotta build onto what you're saying here. Because I mean, you just bring up some great points. You really do. Like, just to circle back on the whole Alibaba thing. I 100% agree. I definitely, she definitely got this shit off of Alibaba, and I totally respect the fact that you don't let that shit slide. Because me neither, dog. Me neither. What kind of goober brings their Alibaba arts and craft supplies to YouTube and expects to just blend in? Yeah, absolutely not, bud. Absolutely not. You're not fooling anybody. Not fooling anybody at all. Also, you mentioned the fact that like people just simply would not wear this. I believe your exact words were, "Who's gonna wear this shit? On God, she's tweaking." And I just gotta really give you props for that. That's a great point to bring up. She is in fact tweaking. Honestly, one of the best points you could have brought up there. I mean, I just gotta say, I'm impressed. Anyways, back to you, Yap Dollar.
Next, she yanks it out like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Her pullout is weak, though, because shit got stuck all over the shirt. Now she hangs it up. At least she knows when to hang it up, unlike 95% of these old people in Congress. Someone lower my fucking taxes already, on God!
Wow, man. Wow. Yeah, I just, you know, like, I hate to pause it so soon, but here he is back with yet another great point. I mean, honestly, you know what? I take it back from the last one. This is actually the best point that I've ever seen Yap Dollar bring up. I honestly just don't understand why we continue to have fucking fossils running the country. You know, it just kind of doesn't make sense. You know, it's just kind of an L play from America. Really, it totally is. And it definitely does not scream most powerful country in the world. Literally no idea why we haven't been nuked yet. Like we're low-key asking for it. Look who the is running the country, bro. Dinosaurs. Dinosaur. You know what happened to the dinosaurs? I'm just saying, bro. Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. Listen, if we keep electing dinosaurs, somebody's eventually going to catch on. It's going to happen, bro. They're going to hit our ass with a meteor, and we'd low-key deserve it. I'm just saying, I think that the best play we've got here is hashtag Yap Dollar for President 2028. He could do it, dude. He totally could.
Now she swishes more of that clear stuff over it. Then boom, plot twist. She chases a butterfly, why not? Or was it a sandwich thief? Camera's still rolling, she's running, gone like the wind. What's next? Maybe a dance, or she'll bake cookies in that shirt. Clear cookies, imagine that.
Yeah, no idea what that last part was, and to be honest, I don't think I want to know, so I'm just not even going to think about it. What I will think about, though, is the fact that this dollar is spitting straight facts. This bill's got bars, bruh. Like, genuinely one of the most factual and based videos I think I've ever watched in my entire life. I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely impressed. So impressed, in fact, that from now on, all of my videos are going to be replaced by the Yap Dollar AI. Like, whatever AI they use to make this guy spit that much fucking facts, I feel like I have to use it. I have to. This motherfucker can do my job 10 times better than I can, and he is literally a dollar bill. Like, you know, sometimes this shit just writes itself, bro. I mean, like, if you ain't got your money working for you, what the are you doing?
Let me tell you something. Every time I pass by this Big Brother's corn stall, I stare at it for a long time. This is a boning knife, and it is shaped like this. It is made to Yumi. Fuck you!
What? I'm sorry? What? Huh? Yo, you good, bro? Like, I just, I can't help but notice that you went from speaking literally just straight facts. Fire. Last video, total fire. And then you went to, you went to what I can only assume is a stroke. Like, bro, again, dude, are you good? Because, like, I don't know, man. I'm just a little worried about you. You literally just said, and I quote, "Every time I pass by this Big Brother corn stall, I stare at it for a long time." Ashes to like, yeah, man, that's just not even English. Or any other language, for that matter. Like, yeah, that's none of them. Unless I'm, like, missing one. I don't know if you're, like, speaking fucking hieroglyphics. If that's the case, then sure, man, you got me. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, yeah, no, unless that's the case, what you just said is literally not words. I mean, I understand that you're supposed to yap, but, like, come on, bro. Yapping normally consists of words. We gotta draw the line in the sand somewhere. Like, we can't just say that, oh, making noises counts as yapping. No, it doesn't, dude. No, it doesn't. Lock in, dog, for real.
This is a magical way of eating. It is for people like me who don't want to get their hands dirty but don't want to eat too much. Me gusta el maíz metido en el culo, mamacita, por favor. Now you tell me something. Is it not fragrant to pick up the corn with your hands and eat it? Xiao Hong Shu!
What is going on? Yap Dollar, you're losing it, dude. What in the absolute Hey man, what I said earlier about me like needing this AI to replace me? Yeah, never mind. Turns out that shit's broken, dude, because what in the absolute is going on? He's speaking Spanish out of nowhere. I think there was a third language mixed in there. Pretty sure he became is that a peso? Yap Peso. He became Yap Peso for like 8 seconds. Nah, you know what, dude? I can't keep this shit up. There's just no way. You know, like I started this video thinking that I wanted to just act like I knew what was going on. You know, like I just wanted to act like I was in with the trends. I wanted to seem like a cool kid for 10 minutes, okay? Sue me. I wanted to pretend. I wanted to act like I understood the Yap Dollar. But I got to be honest, I don't think I've ever been this confused in my entire life. What in the absolute is going on, dude? It's not even just this video. Like, I'm confused about the whole thing. All of it. Every bit of it. What is this? Again, I don't hate it. I really don't. Like, I think it's kind of funny. But I think that the reason I think it's so funny is just because of the fact that it exists in the first place, you know? Like, who the fuck made this? Who the fuck was like, yeah, bro, let's have a $5 bill just talk? Who pulled the trigger on that one? That's a terrible fucking idea, dude. That's one of the ideas you have at like 4 a.m. And this guy just actually wrote it down, completely followed through with it, and made Yap Dollar. Also, how did this get any kind of traction at all? Like, how? I just don't get it. It is a $5 bill talking. And that's it. That's the only thing he does. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, you're just a caterpillar talking. You're just a caterpillar that talks. Well, first of all, you, buddy. And second of all, not really. like, okay, yes, but also, this motherfucker is not real. This guy is entirely an AI. Okay, like there's no soul there. But me, I'm pretty sure I'm real. Like from what I can tell, I definitely am. So that just completely disconnects it. Okay, I'm not just a fucking caterpillar. I have a voice. I'm like a sentient being. And this motherfucker right here is ChatGPT cosplaying as a commentary YouTuber. Okay, like it's not even in the same playing field. Where is the appeal here? I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. How did this take off? Why is this such a big thing? It's so, like, there's something so insanely dystopian about these videos. Like, it's just kind of uncanny. Because on one end, you know, sometimes he's spitting facts, dude, while also being a robot. Like, I don't know, but sometimes he says shit, I'm like, wow, you know, this is kind of fire. But then there's other times where he just, well, I don't even know. Like, what the f*** do I call this? I mean, normally if this was a person doing this, I would call that a f***ing brain aneurysm. But he's a robot, so I just like, he's just broken. He's broken. This shit does not work. Like, whatever, dude. Let's just find another one.
Hello, my dears. Today we're making banchi jinjungu. It's a convenient hot dish for lazy people and people who like to eat. When cooking this meal, you want to make sure to use scissors when making this meal to make it as messy and unappealing as possible. Oh, это какая-то ерунда. Зачем кому-то это делать? Hada hra mutlaq. Anyways.
Okay, dude. Come on, bro. Do I even include that? Because I have no clue what he just said. No clue. Literally zero clue at all. Like, I'm pretty sure that was 3 different languages. So do I take the gamble? do I take the gamble and just assume he didn't say anything up? Because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, we're talking about it already. I'm just gonna send it. I just, you know, like, he's really setting me up for defeat there, dude. Completely. He's got 3, not 2, 3 different languages in this video. So I mean, even if I did know one of them, right? Like, let's say I knew English and whatever the this is. Who cares? It doesn't matter, you know? Like, because I'm definitely failing the third language. And honestly, I don't even think that knowing the languages would have helped me at all. I barely even understand the English parts. Like, dude, hey, listen, man. If he said some like really fucked up shit in like Arabic or whatever the hell he just spoke, my bad, bro. That's on me. I take full responsibility in that. If Yap Dollar just said the N-word in like Mandarin, oopsies, my fault. I guess I should have known. Anyways, Yap Dollar, if we could please refrain from any other languages but English for just the rest of the video, that'd be much appreciated, dog.
I think it says somewhere in the Thethepa commandments, which was bestowed upon us by the great creator, thou shalt not fucking use scissors to cut your vegetables, but show matapo, but hey, what's a wati? Oops, my bad. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Y'all hong.
Wow, man. Yeah, dude, no, you really wrapped it up well there. I don't think I could have done better, honestly. I think that was a perfect outro for, well, whatever the this is. I'm not even going to pretend that I was following, because I 100% was not. Honestly, I don't think I could be more confused right now. So, yeah, I wasn't following at all. I genuinely had a better time following the f***ing skibbity toilet plot than I've had following any of these Yap Dollar videos. Like, I got none of it. None of it at all. Not even a sentence. I kind of forgot pretty much everything that was happening in that video already. It just ended, and I don't know. And listen, man, okay, like, someone's got to say it, dude. I don't know what happened to the facts you were spitting from earlier. I think that was maybe just a fluke. But brother, you are f***ing horrible at yapping. Terrible. Absolutely, dude, it's your first name, and you suck at it. I understand that yapping isn't supposed to make 100% sense. I get that. I totally do. But you can at least fucking try. I feel like you're doing this shit on purpose. You're just making absolutely zero sense for like the thrill of it. I don't know. I think you just enjoy seeing us suffer, so you make the most brain-rotting, like IQ cooking slop that you could possibly make. I think you do that shit on purpose. For real. Because here's the thing. I know that you can make sense. I've seen it happen. That first video made total sense all the way through. And honestly, you were doing great. Dare I say you were cooking? You were. You totally were. What happened? Like, I know you've got it in you, Yap Dollar. What the happened to it? Where's it at? It's been gone for a while, dog, because I think that I found a fucking needle in the haystack ass video on the first one. Either that or you're doing this shit on purpose, and if you are, kind of fucked up, dude. It is. It's kind of fucked up. You, Yap Dollar.
I lived for 800 years before I knew that this is how Chinese chefs cut vegetables. You know, it looks boring. Who gives a shit? Yo, what is that? She got a whole chicken foot for a hand.
No. Yap Dollar, dude. Nah, you know what, dude? I'm tired of your ass. I'm completely sick of you, bro. Completely, 100%. I'm done. I asked you nicely, okay? I asked nicely to not use any other languages. Just stick to English, and literally not even 5 minutes later, you're back on your bullshit. Just right back on it, as if I didn't ask nicely. I'd get it if I was being a dick about it, but I wasn't. I said please, dude, and you're just right back to it. Nah, dude, no, like for real. Yeah, I'm not kidding, dude. This shit is personal. And let me be clear, bro. Let me be extremely clear. I don't let shit slide, ever, bar none, nothing. I've made it a whole career out of not letting shit slide. I am historically an anti-shit slider. So you know what, dude? I have to call you out. Man, I have to. I literally have to. I don't want to. I don't. Because in the beginning of this video, what we had was true friendship. It was. It totally was. I mean, there was chemistry there, and I really hate to be ruining it, but you've gone too far, dude. You hurt my feelings, and again, I don't let shit slide, so here we go, bro. Look at this right here. $5 bill. The $5 bill was invented in 1861. That is exactly, on the dot, 163 years ago. 163. So, Mr. Dollar, it is literally impossible for you to have lived for 800 years. That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit. And you know what? That is like a complete lie. Quite frankly, a terrible one, too. 800 years? Really, bro? Really? You just thought you could slide that one in there, huh? You thought I wouldn't catch that? Buddy, come on, dude. You can't bullshit me, bro. You can't. Dog, you're really not smooth. You're not at all. You're quite rigid, actually. They make you out of like cloth. Like it's like almost like paper towel material. Like you're the opposite of smooth, brother. You could have never gotten away with that in a million years. Sorry, it would have never happened. Yap Dollar? Nah, bro. Cap Dollar. Cap Dollar, dude. Someone had to say it. You're a f***ing fraud, bro. You really are, 100%. And quite frankly, Abraham Lincoln would be rolling in his grave if he knew what you were doing. He would, dude, because you're tarnishing his f***ing name, dude. He's literally Honest Abe, brother. You've got Honest Abe on your f***ing chest, capping out your ass. F*** you, Yap Dollar. You're a piece of shit, dude, for real.
Sadly, as the ancient philosopher Kung Fu Z once said, those who forget to attack during a clan war will be cursed with the feet of chicken. Xiao Hong Shu!
No, that's facts, though. No, dude. No, I gotta be honest. That was kind of fire. Honest, like, listen, Mr. Dollar, I may not agree with you on everything, and we may be having a little bit of a beef right now, little bit of hard times, but I keep it real. Every time, all the time, always. And I gotta give credit where credit is due. That was nothing but facts. If you don't participate in the clan war, you're a bitch, and I put that on my mother. For real. And especially if you don't participate in the clan war, and then you start requesting troops. Motherfucker, you get no wizards. None, dude. None. Not a damn one. Fuck you. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even send your ass an archer. Anyways, I just had like a 10-minute conversation with a fictional AI dollar. I think I'm f***ing losing it. So I'm going to go ahead and call my therapist. Well, there it is. 2024 wrapped up in a big collection of my greatest hits. And I'm totally not being biased here, not even in the slightest, but I'm pretty sure those are the best videos to ever be posted ever. Like I'm like 98% sure that those are it, the peak of YouTube. So you're welcome, dude. You're welcome. Anyways, now that we're wrapping up the year, I have to leave it off with a thank you. Seriously, like thank you guys. I know I don't say it enough, and I literally say that shit all the time. Like, I could probably say thank you from now till the end of my life, and it will still not be enough. I really do mean it when I say this. You guys have changed my life, and I literally could not be more thankful for that. Thank you guys for giving me a reason to wake up. Seriously, I didn't have that for a very long time, so now that it's here, it's probably my favorite thing in the world, and I owe it all to you guys. Like, every bit of it, it could not have been done without the support of you. So again, for the 10th time this video, thank you. Seriously. Like, if I had the words to explain just how thankful I was, I'd use them, but I don't know how to do it. I have no clue. So I'll just leave it there. Anyways, that being said, if you made it this far in the video, drop the word hippopotamus in the comments. And of course, I will heart every comment that says hippopotamus. Okay, I'll get them all. Every single one of them. I promise. Swear. I know I missed a few on the last one. That's my bad. But this time, I'm locked the fuck in. Don't worry about it. This time, I'm doing it. Anyways, again, thank you guys for a great 2024. I'll try to post one more video before the end of the year. But if that doesn't happen, I guess I'll see you guys next year. Fucking stupid ass joke. I swear to God, if I see a single comment that's like, oh, I'll see you next year. Oh, shut up, dude. I'm crashing out. I'm gonna crash out in the comments if I hear that shit one time. It's a dumb joke. It's a dumb ass joke. Don't do it. Okay, I'm going to bed.